In today's video, we see close to 90 vendors from the Moore Expo.
I'm Colin Child. I'm here with Devos Outdoor. We're a company based out of Utah. Our product is the Light Ranger 1200. It's a 1200 lumen light that mounts on a 9-foot pole. As you can see here, it's a pretty bright light. This one's just at the end of its battery life. It's been on all day today. This is our 800 lumen light. This is the Light Ranger 800. Again, it comes with an 8-foot pole. It'll light up about a 40-foot area. I can show you the product right over here. This is the pole that it comes on, goes all the way up to 9 feet. Then we've got a slew of accessories that go with the light as well. We've got a solar panel that clips on top. We've got a motion sensor that we added this year. That's so if you're going to the bathroom at night or something like that, it's good, it trips the light on. A few more features on the light. It's got a 1-button operation. So we can go to full power there. We can go down to 180 degrees or then down to 90. So that way you have the tools to kind of direct the lights. You're not blinding out your camp neighbors or anything like that. And then a full dim on it as well. Battery life on this device is 4 hours on high. If we dim down here to 20% and go down to one side, it'll run for about 80 hours. So plenty of battery power in the light.
Okay, so
the beauty of this light is getting it up high, being able to light up a big space, camp area or a backyard. And it's good for the bugs. It gets the bugs up and out of the way. We also have some lens filter kits as well that we sell with them. This is probably our most popular accessory. The amber color is good for getting the bugs out of the way. So you can see there. And then we have red and yellow as well that comes with it. Yeah, anyways, this is our product. We've loved it. We have so many great customers and amazing reviews on it, but go ahead, check us out. It's devosoutdoor.com.
Hi there, I'm Samantha from DryFox Co. We sell quick drying towels that are great for camping, traveling. They pack up super small, so your towel will look like that. So a lot easier than bringing big beach towels or bath towels when you're going out camping. And then they dry in about 15-20 minutes. So all of the towels are made out of recycled water bottles. I work with a company to clean water bottles out of the ocean. So for each towel sold, 10 bottles are cleaned out of the ocean. And then we're considered a plastic neutral company. Your towels all have a little corner pocket, so they actually pack down into that. So they look like that when they're all packed up. So they fold into the open pouch. You've got a little water resistant compartment for phone, wallet, keys, shower supplies, snacks, and then it's just easy and to carry. www.dryfoxco.com.
Hey there, I'm Brandon from Aeronaut Outdoor, and welcome to our booth here at Moore Expo. It's exciting stuff we've got here. So we've got blankets that are as warm as a 15-degree sleeping bag, but you can sleep just like you do at home. It makes it a lot easier to go outside and enjoy everything there is to offer and go on adventures and sleep together with queen-size blankets here. So over here, we've got beautiful down sleeping blankets. So no more sleeping bags or zippers to fight with. Because I used to design sleeping bags for Marmot and Patagonia and Nemo equipment, and nobody really likes being all constrained and zipped up in mummy bags. So we created this. My wife and I built these. We've got a queen-size blanket and twin-size blanket. You can combine two twin-size blankets to create a king-size if you'd like. But it's really cool because they pack down tiny. We use the best materials and insulation, so these are nice premium down. This is the queen size here. So we keep ours in our rooftop tent, but we use it at home too. You know, kids steal it to watch TV, take it to football games. This is the twin size here, and that packs down really small. That's our goal, is just to make the outdoors much more comfortable and approachable for anybody going camping and enjoying stuff outside. So you can find us online at aeronautoutdoor.com or follow us on Instagram, Aeronaut Outdoor. You can find out about new product drops, kind of like this Rayco design collaboration, which is really cool. These are new for spring 24. We've got these lightly insulated blankets, or insulated sheets, we're calling them, that zip into their own pillow, which is really cool. So you unzip and out comes this blanket here. You put it back in and you just use it as a pillow, which is really cool. And you can add it to your quilt for an additional 10 degrees of warmth. So then it'd be comfortable down to 20. Or use it on its own, summer months, hammock camping, and just enjoy it. So 2 sizes, twin and queen size.
I'm Tyler from Allroads Taken, and we've created an adventure logging platform for you to keep track of your memories over time. For the places that you've been, see a big map and track your travel with your family or with your spouse or whoever that may be. So We have an online platform called allroadstaken.com. There you can log in and create an account for free and start logging your travel. And to kind of correspond with that, we've created a badge product that we have here at the show. So I'll show you that if you want to jump over. Our badges are an all USA made metal badge that give you an opportunity for the places that you like, or maybe everywhere you go, to kind of capitalize and commemorate that travel and place it on your camper or your Jeep or your wall. We do some in our home, kind of like this setup back here, where you can kind of tag a picture with where you've been and place that on your adventure wall at home and be a nice thing for guests to see and look at. We've been in this for a full year. Moore is our 1-year birthday, and it's been fantastic. We've seen a lot of customers here today and really enjoyed putting some faces with names. So if you're at the show, or if you see us at a show later this year, please stop by, and please go online to allroadstaken.com and start your adventure log.
Hey everyone, Jonathan here from Geyser Systems. We're providing a new product released here at Moore Expo. But just for those of you who've never heard of us, you're now able to shower 2 people with 0.8 gallons of water. That's 15 minutes of shower time, or 1 person with long hair. And the 30-second rundown is, you take the Geyser system, you add 2 liters of cold water, then you top it off with a liter of boiling water from your favorite camping stove. I designed it around our jet boil system. And then instead of a shower head spraying water everywhere, we're going to send the water through a sponge, putting the water exactly where you need it. And by the way, these sponges are interchangeable in different colors. So let's say mine is green, this blue one's for you, and we'll agree this pink one right here is for the dishes, and now we have our base camp organized. This weekend, we have announced a new product for people who have an RV with a shower system already in it, or any rig with a shower wand like this. So if you want to boondock 10 times longer, all you have to do is disconnect your existing shower wand, and with the Geyser Eco Shower, you can just attach this, and 30 seconds later, you're able to make the most of every drop of water. By the way, this valve here gives you full control of the amount of water that's coming out of the sponge. And what makes this new design sponge really cool is that they're super easy to interchange. And kind of like a compound bow, all you got to do is insert them inside here like this. And then if you want to interchange them, just pull them out like that. And then if you're back on the grid and are ready to hook up back to an RV park, like in an RV hookup, putting your shower wand back on is super easy. It takes very little time. This product is now available starting at $39.99 at this show only. If you want to find out more, just check us out at geysersystems.com.
Hi, my name is Stuart Bourne. I'm the owner of Bourne Outdoor. We're an outdoor gear company based out of Boulder, Colorado. And we're here at the Moore Expo, and we're kind of showing people what we're doing here with our bedroll system. So what you have here is the Badger bed system. It consists of a couple of major components. You've got a 4-inch thermarest pad. So this thermarest pad has an R7 rating, so it's super warm. And after that, it's basically a bed, as simple as it's basically a bed. You've got a bottom sheet, a top sheet, and a quilt. And the quilts have different options. You got little snaps on here that you can use. And so you can add a second quilt to it and adjust this for whatever temperature you need it to be. We have a polycotton sheet as well as a synthetic quilt. And the idea with it is really to make it as a modular system. We're focused on a couple of things. We're focusing on comfort, first and foremost, durability, and modularity. So it's a system that you can use all year, so it's a true 4-season system. When it rolls up, this is what it's looking like. So inside here, we've got the mattress, the sheets, and the quilt all rolled up inside here. Weighs in about 16 pounds. So it's nice and comfortable and super durable. You have a 610D ripstop material under here. That'll help protect that mattress. Those thermarest mattresses, they are expensive, but they're burly, and this is a really burly material to help protect that investment with you. After that, we've got a duffel bag that this will all fit inside of. So this is our 120-liter duffel bag. This will fit inside here. And what we're able to do is, the idea is to be able to keep all your bedding in here, put it inside here, put it on top of your vehicle, the back of your truck bed, and really kind of protect your sleep kit. And that's about it. Sleeping should not be complicated. It should be simple, and this is the way we do it here at Bourne Outdoor. We are at bornoutdoor.com. It's BORN outdoor.com.
Hi, I'm Paul with Instaprivy, and we have a portable toilet kit in a backpack. It's really cool. It weighs just 7 pounds. I'd like to show it to you over here. Everything comes in this backpack. It's a nice padded backpack, and it has a toilet chair, privacy tent, 5 sets of waste bags, Even has a shovel if you run out of waste bags, toilet paper, hand sanitizer. So everything is in there that you need. And the really cool part is it sets up super quick and easy. The chair comes out just like this. You put a waste bag across the top, interlocks with the lid. And then this pops out, goes right over your head, and you are ready to go. Just that quick, that easy. You see out, but others can't see in. Inside, you got a pocket for your toilet paper and hand sanitizer. If you're really bored, you can read the instructions while you're sitting there. You get a little fresh air with a vent at the top. You can also use this for changing clothes, even as a shower curtain. For a shower curtain, you don't want it on the ground. It's gonna just get dirty. So hang it up like that, take your shower, covers all the important parts. And then it folds up, goes right back in the bag. So our toilet chair is pretty unique also, in that you have plenty of room to do your business. A lot of products only have a small little space. Like I said, there's a shovel for this, dig a little hole, and you fit the chair right over the hole and you're ready to go. So this is great for overlanding, for boating, for road trips, just so many different applications for this product. Again, it's an Instaprivy. You can find us at instaprivy.com, and retail price is $149. Thank you.
Hey everyone, I'm Kaylee with Midland. This is Moore Expo. We're so excited to be back here. These are some of our top products that we have here. These are GMRS micromobile two-way radios, so they really increase the range that you have. They're vehicle mounted, but they're also super easy to use. This is the MXT 500. It's 50 watts of power. That's the max power allowed by law. All the controls are right here on the radio base, and it is waterproof. This over here is the MXT 575, so it is also 50 watts of power, so that maximum power allowed. All the controls, though, are here on our fully integrated control microphone, so you can hide this radio base away, and all you have to mount on your dashboard is the MXT 575. Over here, we've got the MXT 275, so this is 15 watts of power, super plug and play. This is a really good entry-level beginner radio. It's not intimidating. You can install in less than 10 minutes because it just goes to that DC adapter in your vehicle. All the controls are right here on the mic, so it's super plug and play, and you can keep it out of the way to save that dashboard space. We also have a bunch of our antennas here. This is our favorite. This is the Ghost antenna. It's 3 decibels. Easily swap that out with the 6 dB gain whip antenna that I have here. Or we also have our options of our new bull bar antenna line. They really bring that really durable, heavy-duty design that a lot of overlanders see in Australia. And we have a bunch of different options in terms of heights and decibels for people to choose from based on where they're headed. MidlandUSA.com.
Hi, I'm Rich Culture with Defiance Tools here at Moore Expo, and I'll talk about some of our new products we got. So first thing is our Go Anywhere grill. Packs up super flat like this. And then when you put it together, just add your charcoal, start your fire, and you're ready to cook. We also include with that a fireproof blanket, so you can put that on a picnic table and not worry about getting it scorched or heated. I want to show you what our tables, but I need to take you over here to show you one that we've got a sample. So this is the table that looks like flat, and then to assemble it, you just pop it up. The legs lock out like that, and then there's zippered storage. And comes with 3 shelves that go in there to give you some stiffness in the shelves. And then when it's all said and done, it packs up into a bag about that size. So this is the carry bag for it. And it is a solid bamboo top, so you can use it as a prep surface or you can cutting board. It's also waterproof. So that's a couple of the key products we've got here at the Moore Expo. So to get more information, you can visit us online at defiancetools.com. or kind of check our event schedule. It's also on our website, and you can see where we'll be close to you.
Hi, I'm Ward Graham, and I am the owner and developer of Tailgater Table. And the tire table is unique because it uses your tire as the main support. Also happens is it's stable no matter what kind of ground you're on. You're going to be able to level it. If the vehicle's not level, you can level up your table. You don't have to use the leg. It'll cantilever off the tire. The leg just makes it extra stable. And then setup is simple. These legs just pop into their receivers. And then this opens and closes for the width of the tire. You snug that up around the tire, you jam up the jam bolt, and you've got your table. Folds up nice and flat. That's completely folded up position. And then we make it in 2 sizes right now. Standard, which you're looking at, and a larger size that's 4 inches wider and 4 inches longer. And we've got some more products coming out. A longer table, a stubby table, just other accessories, cutting boards and shelves and stuff like that. It's tailgatertiretable.com.
Hi, this is Eric with Core Equipment. We're here at Moore Expo showing off some of our new products and our existing instant tents and other camping equipment. So to start with, we have the Core Climate Keep line of coolers. The unique thing about this line of coolers is that there's a ring of magnets inside that acts kind of like a refrigerator door to keep the cold out even when the waterproof zipper is closed. So really awesome product. It comes in 4 different sizes, 12, 18, 24, and 36 can capacities. Also has a bunch of storage solutions for your phones, keys, wallet, to keep them dry and out of the way. The next big product that we'll show off is our Core Stay Down Blanket. This is an awesome solution for either like a camp carpet or like a tent liner. It's 7.5 feet by 8 feet in diameter. And it has weights around the outside edge of the blanket, meaning that even in windy conditions, it'll stay in place. Totally waterproof, ultrasonically welded seams. So if you spill on it, gets rained on, brush it off, clean it up, get about your day. And then finally we have kind of our instant tents. This is a 9-person instant tent. We have a 6-person instant tent that is lighted. And then we also brought our entire line of backpacking gear. So lightweight, heavy duty, super comfortable Ampex backpacking gear. More information at coreequipment.com or ampexgear.com. It's got our full catalog of product up there with all the technical specs.
Hi, my name's Chad. Here at Newr Company, we're going to talk about Chef, which is our battery-powered induction stove, and it's fully controlled by our smartphone app. So any induction pans, carbon steel, cast iron, you can put on there and cook with. When you're not cooking, you can use our attachment to charge phones or any little USB. They snap on the side. We've got one on either side. Battery is built in. It's got about a 1 kilowatt battery, so you've got 2 hours of mixed use cooking. And then you can kind of see here, this is a single burner weight stove induction. It's got lights on it. Like I said, it's got the onboard battery, so it kind of takes care of a lot of things. And then with our app, which I can show you a little picture of here, so you can see the app. And then if you go into any of our lights, turn it on, you can go into our set your power settings. We'll also do some presets, set your different zones. You can set, it'll kind of tell you to center your pan, set timers, and then like I said, you can do presets and different things like that. So it weighs about 17 pounds, and it recharges like either with direct with solar. So if you have a solar array, it recharges with that, or we also have a 110 to DC plug-in. Our website is newrcompany.com, N-E-W-R, and then company spelled out. And we also have an Instagram and Facebook and YouTube channel. All Newr Company.
Hey, I'm Greg. I'm with 7-4. We make portable grills, and it's portable wood-fired grills. So this is our Ember. It's a stainless steel, made in the USA portable grill. Works a lot like a rocket stove. Put your wood in the top here, you'd light it, and in about 15 minutes you'll have embers you can cook on. The updraft of air through the chimney is going to accelerate the burning of the wood so that you get coals in a really short amount of time. Once you get the coals going, you take your rake them out like this, cook on top of them. Comes with a grate to cook on, also comes with a griddle. So if you want to cook your bacon, your eggs, stuff like that, swap it out in just a second. Back to your grate. Comes with this top grate. You put the top grate up here so you can cook on the top of your chimney, much like a rocket stove. So you can put like a pot of water, pan, something like that up here, cook on top. And when you're ready to pack it up, you just spin your handle around. You take your griddle and your rake, put them in the chimney. Everything stores in the chimney. Folds up just like that and you're ready to go. Setup's also really easy. just like that. Everything's laser cut, everything's CNC formed, everything's TIG welded in our shop. We make everything at our shop in Western PA. It should last a couple lifetimes, great product, and gets really hot really fast, easy to cook on. If you want to bake something on it, use the same lid that you carry it around with. Goes right on top. You can bake with it. If you can find wood to build a fire nearby, you can cook on this grill. You don't need to carry charcoal. You don't need to carry propane. We are working for a propane insert. We got one actually over there. We'll be releasing that very soon. And we're also going to be releasing a larger version of the grill very soon that I also have a sample of over here as well. You can go to our website. It's www.7-4, it's the number 7-4.us. You can also check us out on Instagram, 74 Grills. We're on Facebook as well, YouTube. So any of those platforms, come check us out. We're always releasing new stuff. Thanks a lot.
Good morning, everybody. This is Tim Cantwell with Summit Stove, here to tell you a little bit about our stove. We're at the Moore Expo, booth 92. Come see us. This is the Summit Stove. It's based on a traditional rocket stove design. Two main differences though. This stove is all stainless, so it won't rust out, won't burn out, it won't warp with heat. And the second difference is it's very compact and portable. So this folds into this. You're going to the woods, you're gonna have unlimited fuel, so no propane required. Pair it with a cast iron. Use it as an open flame to roast marshmallows, hot dogs. This is a lifetime product made in America. You can check us out at summitstove.com. That's summitstove.com. You can also check us out on Instagram.
Hey, Devin here with Tacticool Firepits. We're here at Moore Expo. What we have today are some ammo can fire pits, so they're nice and portable, propane powered. And we got the two different sizes, so 50 cal can and a 30 cal can, and these are all real U.S. military surplus ammo cans that we repurposed to make them into the fire pits. My wife and I own the business. We also make every one of the fire pits by hand. We're based out of San Diego, California right now. They're great for obviously the portability and the size, so whenever space restrictions are an issue for you in the truck or the trailer or whatever it is, you don't have to carry around a bulky wood bundles or some of the bigger fire pits that are out there on the market today. Plus with the burn bans and fire restrictions that we see all throughout the West and as creeping more and more eastward, this answers two problems. A lot of times you got to have your fire in a metal container, or you can't do wood fires at all. And this is kind of your all-in-one option and solution for both of those issues. So we are on tacticalfirepits.com, or you can find us on Instagram at tactical_firepits.
Hi, my name's Josh. I'm here with ARB 4x4 accessories, and we're going to check out some of our fridges today that we have on display at the Moore Expo. We have three ranges in our fridge lineup. We have our classic fridge, our zero fridge, and our Elements fridge, and they all cater to different people. The classic range is our entry level, jack of all trades, super reliable fridge. We've had this on the market for 20 plus years in this form. Our newest fridge is our Zero, which is available in a dual zone configuration. So you can have fridge and freezer all under the one lid. And then our top of the line fridge is our Elements, which is a fully weatherproof fridge that can sit outdoors on the bed of your truck in the sun, rain, hail, snow, whatever you want. It's got extra insulation around it to keep it protected, as well as this cool stainless finish with the ARB logo embossed on the side. On the lid, we have a couple of latches and fully lockable to secure your meats, beer, whatever, if it is left out in the open. And the lid also has a gas strut as well, which is a smart gas strut, and it'll stay in whatever position you leave it at. So you don't have to worry about it flicking into the roof of your vehicle all the time. All of our fridges have 3 levels of battery protection built into them, so you don't have to worry about not being able to start your vehicle if you've been away camping for the weekend. They're also all Bluetooth connected, so you can download our app and check the temperature, change the temperature, all from the cabin on your phone. All of our fridges are available on our website or through our distributors nationwide across the country. You can check us out at arbusa.com to find out more and order your fridge.
Hey everyone, my name's Eric Cadley with Got Your Six Coffee Company. We're here at the 5th year of the Moore Expo, which this event has been awesome because every year it just grows exponentially. So super excited to be out here having fun with everybody, doing the Overland scene and just talking coffee and having fun. So speaking of coffee, what we do is we sell freshly roasted award-winning coffee. We take 25% of the net profit and use that to support first responder, veteran, healthcare professionals and their families. And we've got a variety of coffees on the table. We're already selling out of some of them, but we've got everything from flavored coffees to non-flavored coffees. We've got some new ones this year, like Irish cream, butter rum, Mexican liqueur. And then we've also got all our standalone favorites, you know, Compass Rose, Zero Dark 30, Cup of Joe, all that fun stuff. So love being out here on the event, love spending time with everybody. And website is www.gotyour6coffee.com. Everything is spelled out.
Hey guys, this is Joey from Inspired Overland. Today we're going to be going over our new 80-pound carbon fiber tent. This front top right here is full carbon fiber sheet. We have T-slots, so if you want to mount accessories for your kayak storage, that's a great option. A lot of customers like this feature that we have, which is a diesel heater inlet. We have them on both sides, so depending on how your setup is, you know, you can set it up on the left or right side. We have latches, so no zippers, latches all around, 2 on each side, 2 in the back. We have a 3-inch mattress as well, super comfy. Air mattress, so you can kind of inflate it to your preferred firmness. This is completely redesigned canvas style compared to our standard version. Essentially, we're very customer centric, so we took a lot of feedback from customers based off of our standard version, and all that feedback, you can find it in here. Upgraded rainfly rod, bigger shoe bags, and as I mentioned, it's 80 pounds, and then when the tent is fully closed, you're looking at a total of 5 inches. So if you guys want to see more and look up on our website at inspiredoverland.com. You can also find us on Instagram, inspired_overland.
Welcome to the Moore Expo. My name is Jacob. I am one of the founders of the company Roof Space. We are from Germany, and we have here our Roof Space 2, which is a new rooftop tent in the market. And I'd like to show that to you. And I would like to introduce Sam. He is helping me, assisting me a little bit. And yeah, first, maybe you can take the ladder and show what is this roof tent, yeah, the whole case is about, because this is all made of aluminum. So it's a whole aluminum case, and here you can see, you can also like put the ladder, attach the ladder on that side, so which is actually unusual, but now you can go up here and just show the stability. So you can really jump on that. So it's no problem to mount like canoes or bicycles on that. So even like basic roof rack systems, which will work. And now I would like to present the tent or show how to open the tent. And first I start with this here. So this is basically the side cover. I just put it back, and then I will fix it here on the side. Now the next thing is this strap. It's nothing special, but it's very handy, and it helps a lot opening and closing the tent when the car is pretty high, because the idea is it should always be possible with just one person to open the tent, and I like to show it now. So here, this is a system kind of, it's from the Marina, and you can attach this here, or you can attach this also on the other side. And the cool thing about that is just a little detail, but it helps you, and it cannot be removed here, instead of we just like pull the spring, the small spring here. So this is like that. Then I just open the toggle latches, and now you see when I do this, the gas struts, they want to start open their tent, and you see that by just that. And now you see how easy that is. And maybe now Sam can help us again and show how easy it is to, yeah, open the tent. The maximum force you need is like 3 kilograms, which means like around 6 pounds. So yeah, then maybe I can hand this over to you. So now the ladder will be attached in the same as we showed before, but now in the right order. And while he's doing that, I can always start with this here, like put in the corners over the hard shell. Yes, perfect. And maybe Sam can now, I mean, you can probably get a small first look like inside of the tent, because now you have the volume of the classic soft shell tent. And this is, I think, cool, but Sam, maybe you can go inside now, because I want to show you what makes our tent like different. If you think of like when it's really hot,
actually no one wants to spend time in a tent because it's just like too hot in a tent. And we thought that's so sad, maybe we can change that. And Sam can show this now. It's just one zipper, so because everyone knows how to use a zipper, and you can kind of convert your tent into a sun terrace or like a convertible. So yeah, this is, now you can enjoy also like the beaches with like very hot temperature. And as you can see, we have already a small community in Germany. They sit here and they go for fishing out of the tent. I mean, that's crazy, but you can do that. And yeah, maybe you can now show some things here, because this is like a steel wire, which is also first to the market. And the idea of that is when the ladder just slips away or the ladder just sinks into the sand, it will not support the weight of the tent. And we thought this could be a huge problem, because then you just break your tent. So we don't need the ladder anymore for stability. And I like to show this. So he's sitting here and I just now remove the ladder, which is, I think, pretty crazy, that you don't need the ladder anymore for stability. So now you just put the ladder here again. Yep. And yeah, could go on the other side as well. And you can put here like different kind of things here, because we don't want that the ladder just slips away. But maybe you can show now how to close the panoramic mode, because when it starts to rain, you want to do it quick and fast. So it's just one zipper and you're waterproof again. And yeah, I think that's nice. And if you want, you can, I think, come out now. And I think the next thing what we want to show is like, how does this tent is about to close? Because to open a tent is always easy. About rooftop tent, which is really like crucial and interesting, is how is the closing process? And this we will show you now. So first you put up here the corners, and then you remove the ladder, because we don't need the ladder anymore to support the closing process. It's inside, doesn't matter. So now you can just like see how much or less power you need to just close the tent, and you just push it to the other side like that. And yes, now you can see here, you can leave all the beddings inside. You see the mattress is little like smaller than the whole case, so it's easy that the whole tent fabric goes inside of the tent. And I like to show this now. So just do here at the central hinge part first, and then Sam has that in his hand. It's this strap, and you connect it here, and then you can pull this down and you can fix it again here, because this is the perfect angle that you can now push all the fabric inside of the case. And I like to show it now. So just do it like this and it's done. Sam just copies what I'm doing here, and this is especially cool to have when you're like traveling alone, just traveling by yourself. You can, because then you can just really do it by yourself. And yeah, now everything is basically done. You just close the case. You have toggle latches here, so it's always like adjustable for the tension. You can lock them as well here. You see also that everything is like screws are here everywhere, so you can change that over time. And then I can remove this one here. And now we are basically done with that. So I have just the side cover, same system again here. And with this, the toggle latches below here, and there we are ready to go. And the website is roofspace.de/en, because the roofspace.com website will launch in a few days. Yeah.
Hi guys, my name's Matt. I'm with Intrepid Camp Gear. We produce, design, and manufacture our own premium rooftop tent. And right here behind me, we have the Geo 2.5. This is our 2.5 person size tent. And this is one of our accessories, the shoe bag here. That's a great one. One of the premier design features of our tent is the hinged roof. And with that, you get approximately 40% more interior space than other clamshell tents of the same size. So it's very roomy in there, lots of space to stretch out and relax. And if you want to come up with me, I can show you the inside of the tent, what sort of features we got in there. Up top, we have 2 skylights and 2 vents just behind those to get the condensation out. One of our accessories here is the cargo net. Helps store your jackets or any clothing you want to throw up there. Inside the tent, we have a 2-inch low-profile mattress, and that's going to allow you to leave your bedding, like your sleeping bags, your compressible pillows. You can leave those in the tent, and it'll close and lock up just fine, no problem. I can demo the quick setup and tear down of the tent. We like to say it's just about 60 seconds, but with practice, you can get the time a little bit lower than that. So up top, we just have a spring-loaded strut that connects this aluminum U-bar to the aluminum hard shell of the tent. And we just gotta disconnect that strut and fold this U-bar down. And then after that, we have this integrated pull rope, and these battens are gonna pull the fabric inward as you pull the tent down. You're just gonna pull this tent down, just like that. And then we can throw this fabric and the rope in just like that. And then you're good to go. We'll just have an aluminum lockable latch on either side of the tent. You just lock those up, and she's ready to roll. And then to open the tent, all you need to do is just flick it open, and the gas-assisted struts will open the tent for you. We'll just pop this U-bar back, throw the strut back into place. All set. And right behind me, we have the Geo Solo, which is our new single-person hard shell rooftop tent. So this guy is going to come in at just 120 pounds, including the mattress and the ladder. Setup is a breeze. It's just about 60 seconds to set up or tear down. To find us, you can just go to intrepidcampgear.com. We'll have demo videos and all the information you could ever need right there on the website.
How you doing? I'm Devin with 4x4 Colorado. Behind me, I got a Nimbus tent, which is one of our flagship tents. We actually started with the raised hinge design inside. It is my smallest tent I have. Great for 2 people. Pretty simple and easy, very nice, good hard shell, clamshell style, but opens up with your feet so you don't have to have that length like the normal clamshell. Then going past that, I got my Alto Elite, which is my king size bed, as well as Nimbus. They all have my air mattress inside of them. This one does have a double, so it is per corner, split down the middle, so you can actually change your air pressure between who sleeps on the left to right. And then going further down, I have my queen size, which is my Alto Mini, and that is gonna be essentially the same exact thing as the Alto Elite, but this is just a little bit smaller. Nice thing about that, this is my factory mattress, which is a 2.5 inch thick memory foam. I also have a air mattress set up for this one as well. If you want any more information, 4x4colorado.com. Check us out. We'll have a big selection online and a lot more than just tents.
Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm Brian with Bushwakka Adventure Gear, and we're here at Moore. Super excited to show you guys this new awning. This is our Extreme Square. What we have right here is our 8-foot square awning. It's self-deploying. It's got our 800 denimer canvas like we have on all of the awnings that we currently make. This one as well comes with built-in LEDs. So you're loving that already about all of our products. Same style, built-in LEDs. The fact that this one's self-deploying is actually an awning that once it deploys, it's got built-in gas struts to get the arms to open up automatically. So literally, if the other deployments on our awnings are about like 30 seconds, this one's gonna be about 15 seconds. So come on in, enjoy the shade. At night, let's turn on the lights and get lit up so that we can actually enjoy camp. So the cool thing about our built-in LED lights, you don't have to start connecting wires or anything like that. It's very nicely professionally done. Super simple. You've got your 12-volt plug. What you're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and plug these into our built-in connectors, and it'll plug right into your 12-volt power pack or your 12-volt cigarette lighter. Simple plug and play. So in here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and connect it to a power pack. If you do have onboard cigarette lighters or onboard 12-volt plugs, you can plug it right into that. So in there, we're gonna connect it. And then there's one more piece of the kit that also comes in your accessory kit. It's a connector for the opposing side. So we'll do the same connection that we did on the power port, hook it up. So once we have it plugged into our 12-volt power pack, super simple, go right onto the actual switch. It's selectable from amber. If you're in a situation where you have pterodactyl bugs like out in the south, you want to use amber because it's a hue that the bugs don't necessarily see. And if you're in an area where it's not full of bugs, we can flip on the cool white and have cool light right at camp. Check it out, bushwakka.com.
Hi, I'm Wes with SHW Offroad, and we specialize in vehicle organization systems. And we're here at the Moore Expo, and we're unveiling a few products. This is our new Expedition line. It all comes with full extension drawer slides, optional cutting boards, lock in, lock out. It's got an integrated tilting fridge slide. We're also unveiling our seat deletes with a pull-out kitchen for the JKU and JLU. It's on 48-inch, 500-pound drawer slides. It allows you to keep your propane tank hooked up to your stove, ready to go. You get to camp, pull it out, and you can start cooking right away. We have a couple different options for cutting boards, plenty of storage, and then the seat deletes also have another area of storage behind them as well. Behind me here, we have our ultralight drawer system. It is the lightest drawer system on the market. The drawers pull all the way out. You can take them with you. They run on UHMW sliders and have a latching wedge, so when you push them shut, they're going to lift up, latch in, and then there's no rattling. This is our Summit system. It comes with a pull-out drawer slide, a fridge slide on the side, and then this is our standard ultralight. If you'd like to see more of our products, you can check us out at shwoffroad.com.
So this is our new quick attach technology. It's a lot like Molly. It has a lot of the same features. We have webbing for Velcro. We have holes for quick fist clamps. And we have the infinity hole, as I call it, for the L-track clip. But we also have our technology, which is this slot pattern. And this grid allows you to take our accessory, take it off, clip it in, drop the pin, and you're ready to go down the road. And so that's our new quick attach technology for our panels. We have floor panels, tailgate, side, header, and all of our accessories like fire extinguishers, tool rolls, gear caddies, trailer hitches, what have you. So check us out at forgeauthority.com. We appreciate you.
Hey, I'm Rick with Blue Ridge Overland Gear. We're here at day 2 of the Moore Expo in Springfield. First time at this show last year. We really loved it, so we came back. Same booth and everything. So we are based in Virginia. Everything is made right there in our factory, and it's lifetime warranty. So it will repair or replace it as long as you have it. Kind of one of the systems that we have is like our seat back and headrest. Start up here with a first aid kit. These also come in red, but those all sold out already. But it drops down, it's got slots and pouches for your first aid kit, and then it actually rips off of this panel. And that way, heaven forbid you are in an accident, you will, that stays secure. You know, it's not like flopping around on the floorboard. And then down here on the seat back panel, it works with almost all vehicles. It's a Molly panel that's laser cut with a bunch of pouches where you can attach things via Velcro, like this pouch, this little radio pouch, or Molly for like general purpose, or this guy here is great for like a fire extinguisher, or those giant water bottles that we all carry but our cup holders can't accept. And then over here, when you're out of your rig and you're on an adventure, we've got things like our bum bags. Yes, that's right, the fanny pack is back. This is the XL. Again, made right in our shop, lifetime warranty. It's X-Pack fabric. On the inside, it's Velcro line, because we don't decide how you organize your bag, you do. We've got all kinds of accessories that go in here via Velcro for whatever you need to carry. And then on the back, a nice slip pocket for like your phone or any other flat items that you want to keep separate and easy access. And then everybody loves to eat and camp, so this is our cook kit bag. It's got sleeves for all your utensils, Velcro pouches down here that are removable for like seasonings or your knife, fork, spoon, all of that stuff. And then on the back, these loops allow you to mount that to your fridge. So if it's on like a slide out or in the back of your rig, you just unzip the bag and it drops down and you've got all your kitchen stuff, easy access. So you can find this and all the other gear we make at BlueRidgeOverlandGear.com.
Hey, my name is Casey with ActionTrax, and what I want to tell you about real quick is our product, ActionTrax. These are a US-made recovery board. I have this old beat-up one as an example from Kyle Bookdratter, Off-Road Consulting, with over 200 documented recoveries on it. It's a great example of what you can do with ActionTrax and what sets ActionTrax apart. We are designed for the North American market, cold temps, sharp rocks, and heavy vehicles. We use a completely unique material that you can literally bend in half and gnarl, and it just keeps popping back thousands and thousands of times. This is a very expensive material that we developed with DuPont R&D. But there's other little features that make ActionTrax better, like the serrated ends, because you can't really dig under a car, but you can make a lateral cut and engage one or two more teeth, which is very important when you're trying to determine success and failure. You can add in your own metal teeth to ActionTrax. The back of every tooth is center punched and spaced for US-made hardware. And as you can see here, as teeth wear off over time, you can add back in standard off-the-shelf hardware. We also offer a version with 72 stainless steel already, teeth already installed. I recommend stainless over galvanized. So the board is guaranteed for life. We're made in America. And we'd love to have you come by our website at usactiontrax.com.
I'm Melissa Pinto, and our product is called Go Treads. It's made in Wichita, Kansas. So it's a 100% American-made product. And what it is it's a compact traction tool. It can be folded up and stored under a vehicle seat. It can just be thrown in your back seat. We sell them in a bag like this, and you get 2 Go Treads in the bag. And so it's real easy to use. If you get stuck, let's say you get stuck in the snow or the sand, you just hop out of your vehicle, you take your Go Tread out, so you lay it out flat, and then you have 4 feet of tread here to give you traction and stable driving service. So each panel has grooves on the bottom to help grab into the terrain that you're on. And the grooves on top help your tire have traction, but they also work to self-center. So you don't have to lay the product out directly in front of your tire. You can lay it at an angle, and then as you drive up on it, it will pull it forward into your driving path. This first section is smooth on the bottom with a grip on top, and that's so that you can slide it under your tire as much as you possibly can. And then the key is to accelerate slowly. So once you have the product placed, you just start to slowly accelerate. It will self-center, it will grab the surface, and then you can drive out on the rest of the tread. The hinges help it to have some flexibility for terrain, so it gives you a little bit more advantage if you're in like a sandy situation or where you need a little bit more give in your traction board. Another use that we found for it is people like to use it as a leveling tool. And so once again, it's nice and compact, so you can fold it up, and you have up to 4 inches of height for leveling. You can change the height based on your need. If you're going to use it for leveling, we strongly suggest that you use our stack pack. And what this is it's designed for both of your Go Treads, and it's 8 sheets of rubber and 2 roller cam straps. And what you do is you put a sheet of rubber between each panel that you're using, and then you use your roller cam strap to secure it, and it goes from a lot of wiggle like that to over here where there's no movement really at all. So those are our products, and that's how we use them. GoTreads.com.
My name is Rob from RedRidge Industries, and we are at Moore Expo 2024. And we are here with one of our big products. This is the grip, or the ground recovery point. And actually, this is our little grip. We have a big grip that's even bigger if you have larger vehicles like a 1-ton truck or a big expedition vehicle. And this big guy here actually folds up into this little package right here. Small, compact, easy to carry, but when you need it to get out of a sticky situation, it unfolds into this, and you can recover yourself from any area that doesn't have a winch point. In addition, we also make our recovery rings, a soft shackle compatible recovery ring to get you to either double your winch line or redirect a winch line just like any snatch block on the market. All of our products are made in the USA, and we are based out of Houghton, Michigan in the Keweenaw Peninsula. Website is redridge.industries.
Hello guys, my name is Levi. I'm with Rhino Rack and MaxTrax USA here at the Moore Expo. I want to talk to you real quick about a couple new products. Here we have the MaxTrax Lite, 48% lighter than your MK2. We have the MK2 as well here at Moore. If you're not familiar with MaxTrax, we are the original traction board, manufactured, designed, tested in Australia. We also have the new P6 platform on top of the truck here. 20% lighter, more aerodynamic. You're gonna have swift locked accessories and be able to use 100% of the real estate of your platform. If you see up on top of the rack, we have our new cargo boxes. They just launched April 1st. We have 2 sizes. This is the large on top of the truck. We have a smaller version as well. And then past that, you can see the all new Rhino Rack rooftop tent. We do offer a hard shell and a soft shell tent. Claim to fame is a quick release mounting bracket. Automatically, you get heavy duty hardware throughout the entire system. Everything's adjustable, so if you have problems or one-offs with your crossbars and you want to mount your tent some way, we have the solution. We also have more new product coming out soon. RhinoRack.com or MaxTrax.com. Check us out.
So my name's Ian Lane. I'm with Forge Authority Offgrid, and we're here unveiling our new Dorothy deployable wind turbine system. So the idea is people like getting off grid, and we're trying to help people stay off grid without firing up the generator. And there's a lot of places that have a ton of wind, but don't always have a ton of sun. So like for myself, I live in Cleveland. We have a ton of wind coming off of Lake Erie, but we don't have a whole lot of sun. So Dorothy deploys with a simple click of a switch, blades unfurl, she goes up, and it's very tortoise in the hare situation where she's gonna create energy 24/7 as long as there's at least 8 miles an hour of wind. But we're also here not trying to replace solar, we're just trying to augment people's solar power systems. So Dorothy will feed directly into the battery bank that a lot of people already have set up in their vans or on their trailers or on their Broncos. And we're just trickle charging 12 volts 24 hours a day through the night and everything else. When you're not using her, you come over here. So this will tell you what your cumulative power is. She's running just a little demo right now, but hit a button, she'll fold down, collapse, she'll fold back, her tail fin will click right into here, and then their little bag will fit right over top of her once the blades fold under. So the idea is that we also didn't want to take up any cargo space or take up any rooftop space. So she hides right next to typically spare tires, things like that. But we have a universal mount. We have Broncos, trucks, Sprinter vans, and the Ford Transit right now. But Dorothy is, this will be her second show. If you go to forgeauthority.com, she'll be right there on the homepage. You can check her out, send us a message. We have a founders program that people can sign up for. Basically, put in a pre-order when we release her in Q3.
My name is Brady. I'm with LightLeaf Solar. So what we manufacture is a rigid, lightweight, durable solar panel. Big advantage of this, we're the only people who make light panels that are rigids. Most light panels are flexible, they don't have the long-term performance, or they're rigid and made of metal and glass, which is super heavy. So this is a 110 watt panel, and it weighs 5 pounds, and it's very, very durable. If you are out in a hailstorm, you get 1 or 2 rock chips on here, no problems at all. The cells we use are the most efficient on the market. The lamination process, everything. These are the most durable and lightweight panels on the market. If you Google LightLeaf Solar or go onto our website, lightleafsolar.com, you can learn everything you need to know about them, specifications, wattage, dimensions, all that good stuff.
Good morning, live from the Moore Show over here in Springfield, Missouri. Jason Groom, North American Sales Director with Redarc Electronics. Redarc out of Australia builds power management products for the last 48 years to power your wild, basically. Our idea is to allow you to run off-grid, different power needs, have things that are running like refrigerators, lights, electrical components off of AC products without having to think about it, seamlessly run. In this vehicle here, we have what we call our Manager 30 Red Vision system with the Red Vision Rogue, the Manager 30 in the corner there, and we also have a 2,000 watt inverter. So what this system will do is while driving, that Manager 30 is going to be powering up a secondary battery system, which in this case, down below is one of Redarc's new Alpha 150 batteries. This is a new line of batteries for Redarc. It's a high performance battery, 150 amp hours, can charge at a rate up to 130 amps and discharge at a rate up to 200 amp hours per hour. So very high performance compared to what's out there. But while you're driving, you're going to be charging it at up to 30 amps. It can also handle up to 30 amps of solar. So you drive to where you're going, your secondary or auxiliary batteries are going to be well powered up and ready. And then it's the solar on top, which this vehicle has 400 watts of solar on it, Redarc Solar. That keeps you at the campsite while you're going. And then we can come in here and using our Redarc Red Vision Rogue, we're able to turn things on and off via the Redarc display. We can also go ahead and start dimming lights if we need to, which is very nice at night. So if you don't want too bright of a campsite. And then we have what I like to call a fuel gauge. We can see that we're at 50% charge. We're on our way down. I have 14 hours left in here. It's trying to pick up a little bit of solar here in the building, but of course there's no solar available. But if I take a look, there's like 2 watts. It's not enough to do any charging of it. So I have 14 hours left before I have to start thinking about charging. No power coming out of my charger, but I have 5.1 amps coming out of my battery over to my loads, which in this case are the lights in the back. If I were to shut something off, I can see instantaneously that now I have more power. I have about a day left. So it's a very nice system and thoroughly understanding what usage of power you have. That would be one of our more intense or more robust systems. Redarc also does ones starting off with just a very simple solenoid style system. And what this will do is it'll look for 13 volts on a start battery. It'll close a circuit and it'll allow you to charge your secondary like battery, same chemistries, where you'd have a lead acid in front and a lead acid as your secondary battery, and that would charge it. And then as you're running loads off of your secondary battery, this will sense voltage drop. When it sees 12.7 volts on the start battery, shuts off so that all your loads are just running off of your secondary battery. And then finally, similar to the one that's in there, in that truck there, this would be a DC to DC charger. We have a 25 amp, a 40 amp, and a 50 amp. While the vehicle's running, it's gonna run the secondary battery charging from the vehicle up 25, 40, or 50 amp. Same with the solar. It has a solar controller built in, so you can hook a solar panel directly up to it, and it'll isolate that start battery. So those are some of the easiest ways to seamlessly charge secondary batteries on your vehicle. Coming up in May, we will have a 100 amp version, our Manager Alpha 100 of that Manager 30 system that I displayed in the truck. So this is really the powerful system. This new system will do 100 amps of charging via DC to DC while the vehicle's running. It can take 100 amps of solar, and then it can also plug in, just like the truck can, plug into shore power in order to charge via shore power. One of the new features on this is it will also be able to charge a start battery. So let's say your start battery somehow goes flat during your stay out camping, or you have a vehicle in storage. If it has solar panels that are sitting on the roof, it will take power from that secondary battery and take it over to the start battery so you can always start your vehicle. So we appreciate you checking Redarc out today. We also have a whole line of pure sine power inverter. We have hard-mounted solar panels ranging from 50 watt all the way to 200 watt. And then we also have portable style, like in the back there, where you have a folding panel, 120 watt or 200 watt available. And then also the blanket style, which are very popular, where that will fold up into one square of that whole panel right there. And those range from 160 watt all the way up to 300 watts available. So appreciate it. We hope everybody's having a great time over at the Moore Show. Come check out Redarc if you're around. Redarc available at www.redarcelectronics.com.
My name is Will. I'm with Lithium Battery Power, but on the floor we have a 12 volt 280 amp hour battery. That's basically two 12 volt 100s put into one with 80 extra amp hours, so almost 300 amp hours. And then as you can see in the very, very back, we have an old school power box. The modern day one is right here. This has 2400 watts. It can run a mini refrigerator for 16 hours, charge just about anything. But this is our newest prototype. It should be out in about 2 months, around $1,200 for a 2400 watt setup. And last but not least, we do want to show people that you don't just need a 12 volt to operate, your applications. This is a 48 volt battery, a golf cart battery, solar battery, storage battery. But what we're doing is we're getting a converter and making sure that we can run a 12 volt application off a 48 volt, just to show more power, higher voltage provides more and longer power. The same if you were to do a 12 and 12, instead of pulling 1 amp, the 12 to 12 will probably pull 5 to 6 amps consistently. That's a lot more than 1. right? So your run times, if you want it to be 3 or 4 days, rather have 1 amp being pulled compared to 4 to 5, you're not gonna reach it. But we're just trying to provide different sources of power, whether it's 48, 36, 24, 12. If you do your research or just kind of communicate with us, we can educate you on how you can install it, charge it properly, and get the most out of your investment, which is 7 to 10 years. That's what we want. That's a little bit about us. We're based in Clearwater, Florida, huge in the marine industry, trying to get in touch with Moore Expo and the outdoors. There's no such thing as a dumb question, so just feel free to call us, and we have engineers on site, and we'll provide that for you. The website is www.lithiumbatterypower.com.
Hey guys, my name is Christian. I am with Sherpa Equipment Company. We make premium roof rack systems. You can find us online at sherpaec.com. We are located in Berthoud, Colorado, and we do all of our manufacturing in-house there in the Colorado shop. So real quick, I'll walk you around and show you some of our racks. So this is our Gladiator rack called the Sunlight. As you can see, this rack uses gutter mounts. More of our racks actually use rubber feet to mount directly to the roof. So that's what's going to differentiate our product from a lot of others, is that you're putting it directly on the roof with rubber, not ever having to use silicone when you're installing it. Another thing that differentiates our product is that we use 1/4-inch aluminum instead of the industry standard of 3/16. And so you're just gonna have a higher weight rating, and it's really gonna hold up for a lot longer. So on all of our racks, we have the option between a full height wind fairing and a half height wind fairing. If you wanna put a light bar on your rack, we make racks for Toyotas, we make racks for Lexuses, we make racks for Jeeps, and the list kind of just goes on. We're always looking to add new racks to the lineup. So if you're ever interested in a rack, let us know, go to our website, submit a rack request, and we'll get it on the board for R&D.
Well, hi, my name's Wesley with Forged Authority Offgrid, and we are standing by our Bronco. That's our roof rack. And the cool thing about the roof rack that we wanted to take a different spin on is be able to take your tops off. And so we made our roof rack obviously cam upward and just a release pin, and you can put it back and load up your gear just as easy. Check us out at forgeauthority.com. We appreciate you.
Hey guys, my name is Steven from Cali Raised LED. Today I'm going to be showing you our Cali Raised premium roof rack. So right here we have our premium roof rack. We're able to have all these different attachments when it comes to the roof rack, anything that you need. And a big thing about our roof rack is that we have an adjustable wind fairing. This adjustable wind fairing allows you to lift your front fairing up, so whenever you're not needing your light bar, you're more than welcome to put it up. Getting ready for the trails, all you do is twist these knobs, loosen it down, you're ready. We have different attachments. We have our high lift jack mount, a folding antenna mount, rooftop tents. Anything is possible, and it's endless opportunities for this. Thank you guys. This is CaliRaisedLED.com.
How's it going? I'm Austin with Freedom Outfitters, and today we're gonna just run through some of our products that were here. We started about 3 years ago, and we specialize in automotive lighting, specifically our Freedom Retrofits lineup. So these are all of our custom headlights and taillights that we do. We like to integrate our Baja Design Squadrons, S2s, or whatever we can in our lights to really give the performance lighting that we need to our off-road, overlanders, everything else like that. Over here we have our next gen Tacoma headlight. This actually has a lot of cool features. So we have our smoked halo right there, which is really a really good highlight of this light. And they can come either white or amber. We like to run them amber because it's just a beautiful, beautiful light. And if you look in there, you're gonna see the Baja Designs S1 pod in there, and it offers a extreme amount of light output for the high beam. And for all of our lights, we very much encourage our Illuminate spray. This will keep your light from hazing over time, and it will really just keep the performance of the lights going. This light is our Fortune 4Runner light. This is our new flagship. We have a full Baja Design Squadron in there. That thing throws out a ridiculous amount of light output on there. And we also make sure it's plug and play for the user. Very beautiful light. And over here, we've been building 80 series lights for the past 2.5 years. We're very extremely proud of this one. This is our first time showcasing this. So these, we've actually been able to 3D print these full bowls in here. So we actually just drop those in to fit the Squadron in there, and also our bi-LED projector. Over here, we have our Slimline third brake light. This is actually not our first third brake light, but it is one of the second in a long series that we're hoping to come out with this year. And finally, we have our new GX Chronos headlight. We just came out with this last month. Again, all of these lights, we're trying to really capitalize on the smoked outlook. So we really wanted to bring out the smoke side reflector and the smoked halo just to make sure it highlights everything on this light. And then up here, we have our Valkyrie third brake light. So this was our first flagship third brake light that we ended up coming out with. And this is printed in a ASA carbon fiber material. So it's gonna be super rigid and it's not gonna dull in the sunlight. It's gonna be perfect for whoever wants to run it. And that's all of our products. We 3D print a lot of our items. We do drop-in kits. We offer DIY kits for retrofitting. Anything and everything lighting, specifically headlights and taillights, we got you covered. And if you want to get more information, contact us at freedomoutfittersus.com, or you can reach out on our socials, Instagram and Facebook, same handle.
What's going on, guys? It's Danny with AlphaRex here. We're at our booth at Moore Expo 2024, showing off some of our products. If you're not familiar with us, we do a lot of headlights, taillights, and we even have fog lights available. To give you a demonstration here, this is our Toyota Tundra 2022 to 2024 model, showing you the activation feature, sequential turn signal, and it also has an amber DRL or white DRL you can pick, and then full 4 LED projectors. And this is gonna be completely plug and play, DOT, SAE compliant, so it's gonna work perfect with your truck, whether it's a TRD Pro or it's just a SR5. Then we also have some Jeep headlights here. Once again, they also have a built-in activation feature whenever you unlock or start the vehicle. Same 4 LED projectors and a sequential turn signal. And then our taillights, this is a 4Runner here. Same thing, built-in activation feature. This is gonna be anytime you turn the lights on, the 4Runners, and we'll have that. There you go. We'll have sequential amber turn signals. And then you have a built-in LED reverse light as well, which I don't believe this is gonna show. If you're interested in our products, we do everything from Toyota, Ram, GMC, Chevy, Ford. We even do cars, all kinds of stuff. So definitely check out our website. Check us out on Instagram, alpharexusa.com, and alpharexusa on social media. Thanks so much.
Hey there, it's Rob Tinson, Vice President of Sales and Marketing for Hella. We're at the Moore Expo, our first time here. And we couldn't be any more excited. I want to show off some new products. So this is our brand new Hella Blade series. It's a 6-inch round. Cool thing about this, something that seems to be really attractive, is the covers. So the covers have easy to pull off, and we can easily take, and you can see you've got an LED in the middle. So LED in amber, and then this other one over here, LED in a clear white, and it shows through the cover. So you can drive with them on. Very recognizable, unbelievable construction as well. And so Blackmagic light bars, cubes, A-pillar. We got 6 of the new Hella blades, which are available on myhellalights.com for a discount. And so there's 6 up there. And then, as I mentioned, we got the Blackmagic cubes on the A-pillar. And what I thought was pretty cool, on the back of this, we got some 6-inch Blackmagic that has some really good throw. And then these down here are available in either a flood or a spot. So these are the flood series, so I can get light all the way to the side and around this whole entire back of the vehicle. So really happy to show off the Blackmagic and the new Hella Blade series. So go check it out at myhellalights.com.
Hey everyone, I'm CJ with Diode Dynamics, and I want to tell you a little bit about our company. So we actually started in 2006 selling bulbs that we imported. It was actually our CEO, Paul McCain, out of his parents' garage. Over the years, we've grown into actually manufacturing our lights and our Stage Series products in-house in St. Louis, Missouri. Our best-selling products is our plug-and-play fog lights with our SS3s. Now these have a backlight mode and a main beam. So you turn the backlights on and that's the main beam. And what really sets us apart from other companies is we actually use TIR optics, and what that means is total internal reflection. So we can put the TIR, the lens, directly over the circuit board to capture all of the usable light output onto the road surface or the trails or anything like that. Now a newer product from us is actually our Stage Series rock lights. These are very modular, very versatile product for us. Again, these are manufactured in St. Louis, Missouri. The circuit board is actually coated with a proprietary polyurethane to ensure longevity. Obviously, if it's under a vehicle, it's going to get blasted with mud, dirt, road silt. So we wanted to make sure that this is the most durable rock light on the market. So above that housing is another snap-on lens that you can actually change the colors very easily. And on top of that, we have different mounts if you don't want to use them as rock lights. We've got 2 roll bar mounts, magnet mounts, which are very versatile, surface mounts for trailers, campers, anything like that. And then we also have our RGBW rock lights. So this is actually Bluetooth controlled. Same features, a little bit less bright, but with that trade-off, you get every color under the rainbow. You get strobing features and everything like that. And if you want to learn more about our product, you can visit our website at diodedynamics.com or reach out to us on social platforms.
Hey guys, my name's Cole. I'm with Tyree Lights. We're here at the Moore Expo today, showing off some sweet product we got for you here. Tyree Lights has been around for over 30 years. We've been doing heavy machinery. We're always suppliers for heavy machine manufacturers such as Komatsu, John Deere, Caterpillar. We recently got in the off-road industry. Jeep and Mopar brought us in. They needed a light that could pass their test, so we are in the market now. As you can see, we got light bars, pods, we got diffuse lighting, camp lighting, chase lighting, all sorts of stuff. So we've been around over 30 years developing a bunch of products for a bunch of different situations, and we have pretty much every answer to every question in the off-road market. The overland market is great for us too, because these guys use light a lot differently than anybody else, so it's good to be here, and Moore Expo is a great way to show off, and hope we can see you guys next year. TyreeLights.us. TYRI.
What's up guys, it's Chad at AllDogs Offroad, and today we're at the Moore Expo in Springfield, Missouri. We've got a nice little spread here for you of our own AllDogs Offroad coil springs. We've got a sample of our parabolic leaf springs and some shock options here. We're the exclusive importer of Koni's 4x4 shocks for some Nissan and Toyota applications, and we've got a Fox Titan swap coilover that we're doing in-house. Also, we've got some upper control arms, both for the Frontier Xterra and then also the Nissan Titan. And these also can be used for Titan swaps. Behind me is my truck. I got a 22 Frontier and a Super Pacific camper. Our website is www.alldogsoffroad.com, and you can find us on Instagram, Reddit, YouTube, Facebook, anywhere and everywhere. Come find us and talk to us.
Hi, Brendan Dowling with the Apache Offroad. We're at the Moore Overland Expo in Springfield, Missouri. We're based out of Texas. These are our chromoly sway bar links for the 4Runner, FJ Cruiser, Lexus GX, and the Tacoma. Heavy-duty, oversized chromoly sway bar link used to fix your geometry and maximize your travel after installing a lift on your vehicle. Created these because we noticed that people broke them, or the ones that are on the market, and made a stronger option. These retail for $185. ApacheOffroad.com.
Hey, it's at the Rough Country. We're here at the 2024 Moore Expo, and behind me we have our Rough Country 2024 Toyota Tacoma, all kitted out with a lot of our Rough Country products that are coming down the pipeline, beginning here on the front end, and this is in development. It's a hidden winch mount. That way you still get that factory look, but you get all the performance of a Rough Country winch. Moving up to the top, we have our ditch mount light kit, so that way you can run a lot of our different Black Series lights, and obviously a lot of us off-roaders love the ditch light location. Here at the top we have our roof rack with a Rough Country light bar, so this gives you all the performance of being able to store gear, mount bike racks, kayaks, tents, whatever you need to. Here below is our e-boards. So these are super functional that a lot of people love, giving you that hidden running board look, but all the functionality of a very effective step. On the back end here, we have our bed rack with our hard shell rooftop tent. You can kind of plug and play, modify as you need to, depending on whether you want to run the tent, run just the rack. We also have additional crossbar MOLLE panels coming down the pipe as well. So this will help you utilize fluid containers, traction boards, and obviously all the gear that we love to mount on our rigs. On the back end here, we've got our bed MOLLE panels. So these are MOLLE panels that will run on each side and then up at the front of the bed. That way you can utilize it for gear, recovery gear, all the things. I've got a bunch of gear kind of placed here in the back. And if you can see below here, so on the 2024 Tacoma, they don't come with recovery mount points. And so we have fabricated, our team has developed these bolt-on applications for, that way you can run your soft shackles for recovery, and it gives it a nice aggressive look. And we have a set of those on the front end as well. The Tacoma is rolling on a 3.5-inch rough country system. Here on the front, we have our M1R struts. That's a 3.5-inch lift height. And then on the back, we have our M1 shocks for a complete M1 package. We also have a 2022 Toyota Tundra kitted out in a lot of the same great ways. It's got our bed rack, our fluid containers running here on the side. It's got a hitch step here on the back. It's running a set of our rough country wheels in the bronze color. This also has the e-boards on it, so retract just like that, and then they will go back up. And on the front end of this Tundra, we have our high clearance front bumper that's running a rough country winch and a rough country light bar that has a high clearance performance to it, but also has a very aggressive but factory look to the bumper itself. And finally, our Overland trailer, which is a collaboration build with Rustic Mountain Overland. All of these products that you see on here are rough country products, and we have taken them and modified this trailer to essentially build out for all of our different off-road and overlanding uses. It's got our new hard shell wedge, which is a wedge style tent. It's got our 270-degree awning that we mounted here on the side, fluid container, our swivel LED lights with a DRL option. As you can see, they are super effective. You can kick them out and kind of direct the light where you need it and where you set up camp at. On the front end here, we have our 45-liter fridge and freezer, and all the electronics on this rig are all hardwired into a battery that's hooked to a solar panel. That way we have plenty of power, and you can control it with the 8-gang MLC controller, as you can see we have displayed here. You can find out about all these products by going to roughcountry.com. You can always hit up our incredible customer service team, hit up our social channels, and we can give you more information from there. Thank you to Welcome to the Outdoors for letting us talk about some of our rigs here at Moore Expo. If you're not here, be sure to put it on the calendar for next year.
All right, Nathan here with CBI Offroad and Prinsu Roof Racks and Peak Suspension. Just want to showcase a few of the products that we have here at the Moore Offroad Expo. So we're known for our off-road armor and our roof racks. So right here we have our covert front bumper. It's got the winch mount with a 30-inch light bar option, soft shackle compatible D-rings, and really a super strong bumper that you can actually use for recovery. So it's pretty awesome. Looks good on the Nissan, but we make them for lots of the Toyota and other mid-sized truck models. We also have underneath on this vehicle our full skid plates. So we offer our skid plates in steel and aluminum, and it's a full skid plate package. This particular truck doesn't have our lower control arm skids on it, but we do offer those as well. Again, fully gusseted. If you want the lightweight option, go with aluminum. If you want the ultra heavy duty, go with the steel. If we look at the front here, we make ditch light brackets, again, for all the options. We have our Prinsu Pro roof rack on this particular vehicle. So that's our brand new top of the line roof rack. We still offer our OG rack as well. If you're looking for a really solid roof rack that hits a great price point. On the front, we can showcase the Peak suspension here. So it's a coilover with remote reservoir and dual speed control, so rebound and compression adjustment. It's a 2.5-inch shock, and really a super awesome kit. Functions really well for off-road and overland use. Going down the side of the truck, this is a brand new product that we're showcasing at this event, and that's our Overland style rock sliders for the Nissan Frontier. So it's a completely bolt-on application, just like our Toyota models. You can get it with the top plating, so it functions well as a step. Plus you have the ability and capacity to lift the entire weight of the vehicle with just the rock slider. So whether that's sliding over an obstacle or using it as a jacking point, you can utilize that rock slider for both scenarios. Going to the back here, we have our universal bed bar system with the MOLLE panel inserts. This is just a really awesome, simple bed bar system that allows you to mount rooftop tents or any other accessory that makes sense for the bed of your truck we're running our Pro Eagle jack here on the side, and of course the Roam tent, which is kind of a fun setup. You know, it's nice to have that jack if you need it, and you know, sometimes you do need to change a tire when you're off-road. If we go to the back, one of our other accessories that we're very well known for is our rear bumpers, and specifically rear bumpers with dual swing arms. So I'll just pop these down. We've got our table options on these swing arms, which is kind of cool. It just gives you an area to, you know, prep your lunch or your food, or maybe do a trail repair or whatever it may be. Of course, got a heavy-duty rear bumper with lights built into it. The swing arm allows you to carry your oversized tires and other accessories like fuel or a high lift jack or maybe a cooler or whatever it is. So again, CBI Offroad, we're all about vehicle armor. So think of ways to protect your vehicle. We've got an option for you. And then storage solutions with our roof racks, bed racks, and rear bumper. We can maximize your storage in your vehicle and give you the opportunity to carry all your gear out there and keep you safe and keep you having fun out on your adventures. So you can find us on social media under CBI Offroad, Prinsu Roof Racks, and Peak Suspension, as well as our websites are under the same names. And you can contact us through all those avenues, and we'd love to help you out. If you have any questions, definitely reach out. We've got a great team that is very knowledgeable and can give you some good solutions and ideas to build out your next adventure vehicle.
I'm Ryan with the Rock Slide. We're here at the Moore Overlanding Expo. We're here displaying our power step for JT, JL. We make them for 6th gen and 1st gen Bronco. They're functional rock sliders with a little powered access. So they drop 12 inches for us, just a little easier access into the vehicle. We also just at SEMA this year released our new overlanding racks. Cool thing about overlanding racks is they come with flip up sides. You get access to your bed, but you can run our overlanding racks with a tonneau cover and with or without the cross members. So if you want to put in something a little taller like a mountain bike or something like that, you can certainly have access to it. And then our final product that we're displaying here is our new R-Step. And the R-Step is a mechanical step for bed access for JT or F350. But it's a little cartridge step. We make it in a universal one as well. So if you want to adapt it to trailers, flat deck trucks, things like that, kind of sky's the limit with that. RockSlideEngineering.com, all the E's.
Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Grant Wilbanks. We are Backwoods Adventure Mods. We're here at the Moore Expo Day 2. So we have a lot of awesome new stuff to show you guys. So what we primarily do is roof racks, bumpers, sliders, stuff like that for vans and Toyotas. So we have all of our trucks here today. So we have our shop Tacoma over here, decked out with all of our stuff, our sliders, bumpers, all that stuff. And we actually wheel this truck pretty hard, so we use it. So, and then what we're showing off for this show today is our brand new Tundra stuff. So this is all prototype. So I'll show you over here. We have our bed rack, our roof rack, our rock sliders down here, and then a bumper in the back. And then we're working on a bumper on the front as well. So no one has seen this at all. So this is the first time we're showing this off. And then, like I said, we mainly do vans, and we kind of got into the Toyota market fairly recently, the last few years. So we're kind of bringing what we learned over there to Toyota. And I'm a Toyota guy myself, and this is my truck. We have all of our stuff on it as well. A lot of new stuff. If you guys need bumpers, that's really our bread and butter. And actually, I want to show you this little sign over here, because this is what makes us different than anybody else. So a lot of bumper companies, literally most of them, they are aluminum or steel. And so both have pros and cons with that particular metal. We use both. So we use this portion for the winch cradle is all steel, and your recovery points are steel. So that's super strong where it needs to be. It's also a little bit heavy, but its small footprint kind of alleviates that weight. And then the whole outside is aluminum. So you don't have rust or anything like that. You can pick it up with one hand. It's super awesome. So a bumper system like this is like 80 to 85 pounds, which a full bumper, you'd look at it and you think it'd be like 100 plus, but it's really lightweight considering. So if you need a bumper or anything like that, check us out at Backwoods Adventure Mods.
Hey guys, my name is DeLon Murphy. from Power Brake. We're a family company and we specialize in manufacturing 4x4 brakes. What I'm going to do today is just walk you through a couple of the different products. First thing we're going to start with is a caliper. So we do bigger calipers. We make them out of billet aluminum. We have this big bridge over the top and that's going to give you a lot more rigidity. So what we want to do is give modulation and pedal modulation. And so that bridge will do that. Then we have temperature measurements on every single caliper. So that'll hold the highest temperature that the brake system has ever been to or that the caliper has ever been to. Then recessed bleeder screws away. So any rocks or stones that are coming through, that'll protect the bleeder screw because it's recessed. Stainless steel pistons, we don't have aluminum, and that'll transfer heat a lot slower to the brake fluid sitting in the caliper over here. And then we don't have those rubbishy boots that crumble away when they get too hot and allow all the dirt and muck in towards the pressure seal. So what we do is we have internal wiper seals protecting the pressure seal. So just completely engineered for a 4x4 from the ground up. I'm going to walk over here and you'll see we're a lot lighter. This is a lot heavier. This is a 4Runner original caliper and we'll be a lot lighter. So we don't want to add to the weight on the rotational mass. And then coming over here, we go to a much larger rotor. So like for a 4Runner, Tacoma, Gladiator, Jeep, we go to a 13.7-inch rotor. And what's very unique is we have curved vanes. So what that does is it's like a centrifugal pump. It's going to suck the air into the rotor and flow it over the vanes to bring the temperatures down. So that's very critical. We're always fighting heat in a brake system. And then just lastly, we also have here temperature measurement on every single rotor. So it'll hold the highest temperature that the brake system has ever run to. And that allows us to make a really informed decision on brake pad compounds. And so what you'll know what's happening in your brakes. And just to give you an idea, this is a 4Runner Tacoma pad, the original size. This is the size of the big brake kit pad. So a lot more friction surface area just to help give us that friction to slow the vehicle down. So that's just a quick breakdown. The whole kit comes as a complete bolt-on solution. We've done the engineering correctly. We've done all the hydraulic calculations correctly. So yeah, it's just a complete bolt-on kit, detailed instructions, so you can fit it at home or go through one of our dealers and have them do the installation. So if you want any more information, check us out. The website is powerbrake.us. Thanks very much.
Hi, my name's Eric Jokinen. Our company is Torq Industries. We are the manufacturer of the Aussie Locker. This product's been around for 21 years now. This is an automatic style locking differential that replaces the spider gears in your open differential. So it's going to provide you with excellent traction to go off-road and get further down the trail. We are a made in USA product as well, which is pretty rare these days in the drivetrain world. And our other product is called the Torq Locker. It's kind of the bigger brother to the Aussie Locker. We make these for Jeeps and Toyotas, Subarus, large trucks like GM and Ford, as well as Dodge. We've got them for ATVs and UTVs as well. And it's a very simple installation. Most of our customers do the installation themselves, and it's a very affordable product as well, ranging from about $240 to about $460 is our most expensive. Our website is torqmasters.com, and we spell that T-O-R-Q, and we're located in Rochester, New York.
Hi guys, I'm Theo Ferrero with Rugged Bound Supply Co. We're the US distributors of tour top covers from South Africa. So the tour top is made in South Africa. It is a fully welded, all sealed aluminum truck bed cover that doubles as a roof rack. It's a loadable surface. It can take 550 pounds of dynamic load, and it has T-slots embedded into the surface. The cool thing about the tour top is that you have these T-slots at the back every 100 millimeters throughout the length of the cover. So you can bolt anything that you can imagine onto this. We have our load bars, our rack system and accessories for recovery boards, jerry cans, tent mounts, etc. But the nice thing is you can use any brand's accessories because this is a very agnostic system. It lifts up with gas struts on the inside that are leveled out so you can level out the load, and you can swap out to stronger gas struts if you put heavier things like a rooftop tent and a couple of bikes on there. And then the other thing is you have T-slots on the inside as well. So we're working on a multi-panel solution that goes on the underside, but if you want to use a quick fist or your own setup that you have underneath, you can put M8 bolts below too. To pair it, we have a low profile bed slide called the Tour Slider. We have them for short beds for mid-size trucks as well as half tons. This is the lowest profile slide you're going to find on the market. It can carry 330 pounds of dynamic load and is made to be so low that you can actually fit a fridge underneath your cover and still clear it, so you can open it up with a fridge on top. So the bed slider has the same pattern of T-slots embedded into the base as the Tour Top does. These are standard M8s, so the idea is you can use standard hardware store bolts. That'll be a 5/16 or an M8, and it'll go right inside. And then we also offer a custom 3/16 stainless steel T-nut, so you can bolt down from the top down as well. The bed slide is installed with plus nuts, so pre-bolt plus nuts that get drilled into the deck and mounted. Compare that to a standard roof nut, you can see that it has a much larger force capacity to bolt down. We have our own set of load bars as well. This is a cross section of our load bars that we offer. These can go onto your vehicle and your camper shell, but they can also go on the Tour Top. The front has a beveled edge. The back, this is an M8 T-slot, 2 M8s on the bottom. And on the top, we have both an M8 as well as a 20 millimeter square channel for Yakima, Thule, etc. Balls to go in there. The one thing to notice about this bed cover is there are no bed side clamps. This bed cover is installed using the OEM holes. So every truck model has a different installation kit. Essentially, it consists of a chassis in the front that gets bolted into the front. It has a gas strut set up on the side that gets bolted into the side of the vehicle. And then it has a locking bracket tab at the back. And again, every vehicles will look a little bit different, but the idea is to bolt it into the vehicle wherever possible. We don't have any bed side clamps that have a friction mount principle, so we can have an actual dynamic load rating on the bed cover. So we come along the side, you can see how you can mount load bars to the side rail that runs front to back, or you can mount items left to right as well. Pitch here is every 100 millimeters. So on this Gladiator bed, you have 17 effective load bars built into the bed. Taking it off is equally easy. All you have to do is undo the front bolts that hold the hinge system down, unclip the gas struts, and then the whole thing will come off. The front chassis section and the brackets that you are used to install it, those stay and they don't take up any space. So taking the cover off takes about 7 minutes, and it's about 8 bolts and 2 gas strut pop-ups, and you're done. We sell them online on our website, tourtopcovers.com. We're based in Houston. These are made in South Africa, and we import them directly from there into Houston, and we have a growing network of dealers around the country. Give us a call, look at our website, follow us on Instagram, tourtopcovers_US.
Hi, my name's Clayton Wyatt. We're here today with Heavy Metal Off-Road. We do bed rack and bed rack accessories. Our most popular is our Rocket Rack. We have some of the highest weight capacities in the industry, getting up to 1,500 pound weight capacities. Then we also sell a bed bar as well that has a 750 pound capacity. The sky is the limits with this bed rack. It is designed to get up there, be put on your bed, and then from there you can build it out however you want. We have our 270-degree awning with ours and our rooftop tent. And we also offer a winch mount accessory for different people, big game hunters, to get your game in the back of the bed, things like that. The owner of the company, he has one that's a little bit taller on his F-250 that he can fit a four-wheeler in the back of his truck. And he just uses the winch to pull it right up there. A newer one that we just come out with this year are our bed bars. And you can use these to help get yourself up into the truck. And it's something that you didn't realize you need until you get it. And then once you get it, you're going to wish you had it the whole time. You can check us out online, heavymetaloffroad.com, and we have a discount code, OutdoorBabe10 is our discount code. You can use that at checkout, get 10% off. We have free shipping in the lower 48, and hope to see you out here on the trails.
Hey guys, Carlos here from Inserte 4x4. We are in Moore Expo 2024, day 2. I have here my truck with the Xtrusion XTR3 from Xtrusion Overland. This is a new configuration that I have on my truck. This one here, I have more possibilities to carry my stuff. Let's say here, I have some slide out here that you can easily access to your accessories, like if you want to get the shovel. And actually, this one here, you can lock it. I don't know if you can see there on camera that you can lock here. That way, this one isn't gonna move anywhere. We have actually a 4 slide out here. We have the axe right here. We have the propane tank. We actually have our Midnight Forest water container. It's an 8 gallon of water that we have a slide out as well. The good thing that I like from Xtrusion Overland, they're full aluminum bed tracks, and also you can do endless configuration. I have the reed tracks right here, and you can see how my truck, the bed track is sitting on my truck on the reed track system. That way you can use all the configuration. If you have a roll-up tonneau cover, if you have a Toyota or Jeep that they have the slide inside the bed of the truck, you actually can have our brackets to go on those channels that they provide from factory for the truck. And actually here I have the access gate. This one here is a tiny one because how I decide to get the truck, that you can have access to the inside the bed of your truck, but you can actually on our website you can decide how wide you want it. You want the whole panel of the bed truck, you can have a whole access gate, the whole wide on this side, or you can have two different ones, because this one is an XTR3. The difference between the XTR3 and the XTR1, you're gonna have an extra bar on the middle. That way they allow you to carry more weight on the truck, but actually they're gonna divide the rack on the sections, and you can decide how far you want that bar. That way you can decide if you want a slide out, if you want an access gate, any configuration on your rack, just let us know and we are gonna make it possible. Actually, Xtrusion Overland, they allow you to have the height of the rack. That way, if you want a mid-side, if you want a full side, if you want a full cab, depending on whatever you want, you can decide on our page, Xtrusion Overland. And actually, I have here the awning. Some of the in the community, they ask about how I have mounted my awning. I have a Taruka Extreme Darkness 270. This is a heavy awning. And this is the best bracket that I found, Xtrusion Overland. They use it here. You can see that you can change the height of the bracket. That way, if you want to have your awning separate from the truck, or if you're going to have that bracket higher from the truck, because if you have, you can see here on the video, this bar here you can order at different sizes, and actually this one here is light on the top of the bed track, and you can decide how you're going to have your shower awning, your 270 awning, any type of awning. This is Xtrusion Overland. We have an endless configuration in our bed rack. Go and take a look, xtrusionoverland.com. And actually, we have like a one-stop shopping. We have a partnership with a lot of companies on the Overland community with top of the line of the accessories, and you can get any of the accessories for our partner companies as well. You can just get everything in one side. Thank you guys, and go to xtrusionoverland.com.
Hey guys, this is Otto and Tuwa Pro. We're here at Moore Expo in Springfield, Missouri. Let me walk you around the booth real quick, show you what we have. So here we have Driving Everest, just like in every show. You guys love this truck and we love it too. He's rocking the Shiprock height adjustable bed rack, which has 3 height settings. He has it at the lowest setting right now, but you can actually bring this up to 20 inches or 23 measure from the bed rail. So it's a pretty cool rack. It gives you versatility, and it's also length adjustable, so you can bring a little bit further back or a little bit towards the front. He's rocking a 23.0 awning, a 23.0 shower. He has our G Canyon basket on top. He's rocking our recovery board mounts over here with some rough country mounts with some, I think the pins may be from Amazon or something. You can find them pretty easily. On the left side though, he's running our Rotopax base adapters, so he's able to convert the Rotopax base into a single board pattern, and you can install it anywhere in the rack. He decided to go for 2 storage Rotopaxes on the left side, which he uses for his recovery equipment. On the back, he has our Tuwa Pro hitch step with the skid plate on the bottom that helps with rock sliding, and it actually serves pretty well when you're camping and you need an extra seat. You just sit on it. It's actually pretty comfy. So if you go this way, we have that same rack in display. You can walk around there, you can feel it, you can see all the features that it has. We didn't put anything on it, so you guys can actually see what the structure looks like. And on display, we have our recovery board mounts and our Rotopax mounts over there. So yeah, guys, we're gonna be here the whole weekend. Come check us out. We're excited to be here. Thank you so much. TuwaPro.com. Feel free to call us out or reach us at customer service at TuwaPro.com. We're always excited to help and ready for any questions. Enjoy the adventure, guys.
Hey, I'm Craig with Kuat, and we are here in Springfield, Missouri at the Moore Expo. And today we are going to talk about our Kuat Ibex. Specifically, here we have our Gladiator fit. This is available now. It is all extruded aluminum and powder coated. It is a lightweight design It is configurable both in the full height that you see here, or by removing these center beams, you can drop this same SKU down to a mid height. We have a ton of MOLLE panels and accessories, grab handles. Everything is billet machined aluminum. This backed by our no worries warranty. So also here we have from Kuat, this is the Piston Pro X. This is the go-to e-bike heavy carrying hitch rack system. It comes in a 2-bike form, and then you can add an additional tray or trays to expand it to do up to 4 bikes. It includes our camming system, which tightens it in the hitch. And then right here, you can do hands-free lowering. The systems also go down here, so if you have to get into the back of the hatch or the SUV. And then to load your bike, I mean, how easy is this? Just click these pistons open. They spring up. If you do need to load a heavy bike or an e-bike, we have a ramp that clicks in. Clicks right on here, expands outward so you can load your bike. Show you all how this is done. Again, this is available now at kuat.com or your local Kuat dealer. But this is the Piston Pro X.
Hey, what's up? It's me, Jocelyn with Turn Overland, and we're here at the Moore Expo enjoying a beautiful sunny day. Let's go take a look inside at some of our products. One of our main components that we sell and supply to the Overland market is our awning style window. Tried and true, high quality, adhesiveless install, so the install involves sandwiching your wall essentially. They open and close at varying degrees and lock fully, or there's an interim lock which allows for a gap for airflow and ventilation. And then each window comes with a blind and screen assembly. It's a fine mesh, no CM screen, so keeping all those tiny little bugs out, and a full blackout shade. And we now offer these windows in 11 different sizes with either a white or a black blind and screen assembly. So you'll see the black blind and screen over here. You can see overhead we have our roof hatch. This is a 12-volt electric hatch. We have lighting throughout, screen and blinds as well. And this dual pane acrylic hatch has the same UV resistance, insulation properties, and it's an electric hatch. This is our Wildlands door. It's one of our most popular products in our Arctic Turn product line. The Wildlands door comes in 3 different sizes, roughly a 4-foot, a 5-foot, and a 6-foot. These are super high quality doors with a 3-point locking system, steel woven screen on the interior, and a fine mesh on the exterior. So that's gonna be super sturdy, keep your pets and your kids from walking through your screen or yourself. Very secure, and we have this additional insulation layer for added thermal insulation. And then these 2 doors here latch together. And there's your beautiful Wildlands door. One really cool thing I'd like to share with you that is not officially launched, but will be launching early summer is our dual pane acrylic flat window. Has the same amazing properties as our classic awning window, with just a slightly different aesthetic and a little bit darker tint. We carry in stock numerous sizes. If you want more information, you can visit us at turnoverland.com.
Hi, I'm Nino Vanich with Explorer Elevated Truck Top Campers. This is our all aluminum truck top camper here on Torq Masters Tacoma. This one is powder coated to match their truck color, and the tent matches it as well. What's super unique to us is that we have these MOLLE panels on the doors. It gives a really the strength and rigidity to these doors. And also allows you to mount your gear everywhere. Also, a unique feature for us is we have the locking latches here. When you lock your truck, locks your panels, unlock your truck, unlocks your panels. Up here we have push-away platform for the mattress. You can come in, fully stand up, hang out, and when the weather's really bad, when you're ready to go to sleep, pull the platform out, pull the bed down, and you're ready to go. Put it away, pretty easy. That just slides out of the way. Mattress goes up. We also offer a blackout option. So for those who might not want to wake up in sunlight, we do offer a blackout top, but for those who do want to wake up with sunlight, that can be optional. You can see some light shine through the corners here. Here we have integrated Baja design lights. On the right, you have a red light. On the left-hand side, you have a white light. Good for night vision, good for night camping. You can light up your whole campsite with the lights on the panels here. If you'd like to reach out to us, our website is exploreelevated.com. We're coming out with new models all the time. The Gladiator is coming out next, along with Ford and Chevy as well. So stay tuned and check us out.
Hi, I'm Sean from Tune Outdoor, and we're here at the Moore Overland show. I'd like to show you the Tune M1. So a couple things that we've done different than other people. One, we have the wing wall bump out, which is 9.4 inches from the inside of the bed rail. Gives you about 15%, and in the full size, almost 20% more internal space. Secondly, all these extrusions are custom, so they're T-tracked. Here in the Gladiator, which is a relatively small mid-size, there's about 425 feet of T-track on every surface, internal and external, which is really nice. Third, lots of visibility in our product. You can see we do glass sheets on the body panels, and there's also 6 windows up top, 2 on each side, 1 on the front, 1 in the back. Finally, because we're doing a sophisticated erector set with very lightweight modern materials, the weight's relatively light. So for the Gladiator, we're at about 400 pounds starting dry weight, and we go up from there. All the details about the Tune M1 is at tuneoutdoor.com.
Hey, I'm Jeff Collins from Ascent Conversions based out of Indiana, and here is our fully composite 4-season truck camper. So this one that you see here today is to go on our 5-foot mid-size truck box, but it is fully kitted out. Even in this small space, we still have a kitchen area. We have a Dometic fridge. We have a sitting lounge with a lagoon table. We've got a toilet and a pull-out bed. And the pull-out bed is very deceiving because you still get a queen-size width and a full-size length. So tons of space even in a small platform. We've got a 2,000 watt EcoFlow battery system. We even have this awesome Wildlands Arctic turn door. It's got a steel mesh, as you can see here. We say it keeps the bears out, but in Indiana it keeps the dogs in. We've got a winter shield here, and we have the Dometic water pump system that fits in right into the kitchen sink that drains right out the side. So it's got everything you could need to immediately get out there and start adventuring. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions or concerns. So our website's ascentconversions.com.
Hi, I'm Ryan with Scout Campers. We're a hard-sided camper, composite base with aluminum extrusions. We're a lightweight camper, 4-season camper. What makes us different than anybody else is we're component based. So that means your cooktop can come outside, your toilet can come outside, your cooler can come outside. If you have an issue with the cooler, put some ice in it, you can still use it. Everything in here is modular, can come out. They're really sleek, aerodynamic front nose. There's nothing else really like us in the market. The Scout Campers, we've been building campers since 1969 under Adventure Manufacturing, www.amlrv.com. So that's the Eagle Cap Campers, Adventure Campers, lots of cool stuff that we build. But at this show, we're the only hard-sided camper, so highly recommend you check out Scout Campers. Thanks for watching.
Hey there, I'm Melanie with 4 Wheel Campers. We're at Moore Expo 2024. I'm going to show you really quickly one of our new flatbed campers. Has a couple really cool new features that we released in December. This camper behind me here is a Hawk flatbed. It was built out by CB Adventure Supply out of Texas. This camper has air conditioning, rooftop, 12-volt air conditioning, which is really, really awesome, especially out here. And then it also has our external roof lift actuators. So the roof itself just automatically comes up with the turn of a key. Really, really nice. No latches, no push boards. So a really nice camper set up for adventure. All right, we're inside the camper here. You can see here it has our new quilted thermal pack. Up above me is the Nomadic air conditioning, and we have no push panels. We have, the hardware in here required to lift the roof. This one also has a really robust power system with the Redarc Manager 30 and the Rogue with the Red Vision. Here on the outside, we have the Fiamma awning, and you'll also see that this camper belongs to Overland Trails. They're super stoked on this rig and they are out ready to adventure. For more information, you can go to fourwheelcampers.com. You can build a camper right on the website and check out all that we have to offer.
Hi, I'm Chris with Portlight LLC. We're a manufacturer of an all-composite camper to put on 3/4 and 1 ton platform trucks that you already have. So we do the shell and the flatbed turnkey out of our shop, made in the great state of Maine. Let me show you around a little bit. It's a 4-season unit and the outside and the inside is all composite. Forced hot water heat. This one has an air conditioner, diesel cooktop, diesel boiler, no propane. Keeps it a little easier for fuel stops, so you don't have to go on a hunt for propane when you're out in the woods at a typical gas station. And we have tons of storage. Tons of storage under the seats. There's storage under the bed. We do 400 watts of solar on the roof. Lithium ion battery package if you like, 400 amp hours. If you'd like to learn more information about our product, you can look us up at port-light.com or Portlight Camper at Instagram.
Welcome to Moore. This is Global Expedition Vehicles. I'm Renee. I'm going to show you inside our Adventure XT, the revision next. Come on in, take a look. So this is a complete expedition vehicle, everything in the world you would want. So you've got a bathroom, the kitchen, the dining area, and sleeping. Few details: sleeping is a queen bed. The dining booth also makes into a secondary sleeping area. You have this great kitchen here, 2-burner induction cooktop, refrigerator, microwave convection oven is also an air fryer. All this storage. This is a storage cabinet that's huge. Storage here. And we'll swing around to the back wall in a minute and look, but we have so much storage in this truck. So anything you want to take with you that you need for your camping trip, you can take it. And we just try to make it as great as possible with options that are already built in. This particular truck, by the way, is a Ram 5500. It's a limited and it's amazing. Please come check us out, Springfield, Missouri, Global Expedition Vehicles. And if you want to see more details, then please check us out. Website is www.globalxvehicles.com, and we are the same thing on Instagram.
Hey guys, I'm Jeremy Bolden. I'm with Ushi Outdoors. We are here at the Moore Expo, and we are going to go through and tour the 2 trailers we've brought today. Right here behind me, we have a new prototype that we actually just came out with, released at this expo. This is what we're going to call our off-road edition, for lack of better terms. Here we have 30-inch tires with on 15-inch rims. We have all steel fenders. We have a 1/4-inch aluminum chassis body with aluminum cladding for the inside and outside panels. We have a front toolbox, front storage box. We can do a lock and roll hitch, a 2-inch hitch, instant 7/8 hitch, or whatever you prefer. A rolling jack in the front comes stock. We can mount particularly almost any rooftop tent. Just depends on what you prefer. We have open storage in the center. We have a diamond plate bed liner in the middle. And then we have a removable tongue as well as a removable bumper, so you can put different attachments on the rear. We have a folding gate in the back. Inside we have MOLLE panels on all 4 sides, so you can attach different attachments and different gear and strap to about whatever you need to. And in the center we have a spare tire holder. This is just a very good option if you need a lightweight aluminum option to get into some of the rougher areas and you don't have a vehicle that's got a high towing capacity, or if you get this thing stuck somewhere that is light enough that you can move it with you and another guy. Now we're going to move over. This is actually our flagship trailer. This is our original trailer that we started out, and this is actually a new addition to a trailer. Before this expo, we actually did not have a rooftop tent on it. We've recently figured out how to make a mount for a rooftop tent. So going forward, that will be an option that can be added to any of these trailers. With this trailer, we have stock left and right side accessories. The upgraded faucet, we can do a faucet upgrade or a water tank upgrade as well. They come stock with a 2-burner cooktop, pull out kitchen drawers, your utensil drawer, as well as a pot and pan drawer. Down on the lower drawer, we have a full pull out, full length, full extension slides with dividers for any and all utensils and accessories you would like in here. Below this, we have a 6-person fold-out table drawer. The table is actually over there on the side right now. All of our paint is a polyurea. We use actually a very strong bed liner to cover all of our surfaces that may come in contact just so they can take a beating. We have 12 volt lighting inside and out, LED top and bottom. We have 12 volt plug-ins and USB plug-ins as well. We are wired for a 12 volt refrigerator. This is a 35 quart Dometic. We can go up to a 45 quart standard Yeti, or we can do a 35 quart refrigerator, depending on the model of what you want to use. You can just call us and we can let you know what you want, what you can fit. We come stock with a 35 amp hour AGM battery. We can go up to a 31 series battery, just depending on what you want. We can do solar, we can do shore power, we can do battery chargers. The sky's the limit. The good thing about us is we're such a small company right now. We can do customizable to about whatever extent you want, as long as it's within reason. We have custom side attachments that we can do. This is a tabletop attachment we do for a Blackstone grill. They come stock with a 20-pound propane tank cover. We can also swap this out for a basket. We can make mounts for recovery boards. We can make mounts for rooftop tents. The tongue is actually fully removable, so if you have limited space, that will take up the space of a 4 foot by 5 foot square. So if you have a townhouse or something with very limited parking, this will actually fit in a garage with a car as well. We have side attachments for spare tires. We actually have mounts for farm jacks as well. So literally we can fit almost anything you could ever want for a trail rig in one little package. Under here, we have open storage for storing all of your dry goods, chairs, tents, etc., extra camping equipment, anything you want. Inside this lid, we have a custom molly panel as well that you can strap about anything to. Stock, we come with this luggage rack right here that we're using currently for the rooftop rack. If you get a trailer without a rooftop rack, this rack is stock standard, and it is rated for 225, I believe. So they can get more information on Instagram, Facebook, or they can go to our website at ushioutdoors.com.
Hi, I'm Matt Cecil with Big Slack Off-Road here at the Moore Off-Road Expo in Springfield, Missouri. What I have today to talk to you about is the Slacklander trailer. This is a compact trailer that can hold all of your equipment and still go on the trail with you. Some of the key features we've got here is a 7-inch deep sink with a 2-burner stove. We do have 15 gallons of water on this machine. We have lights in every single compartment. We also have tow hooks on all 4 corners that are rated at 11,000 pounds. We use the Timbren axle-less suspension with brakes on all of our trailers. That way you never have to worry about catching your axle on a rock or any obstacles. As I mentioned, this is an all-steel trailer. You can climb on it and stand on it all you want. We have pass-through storage with easy access to your battery and water tank. You can also charge your battery externally on these lugs. And then we have tons of storage space. And as I did mention, we do have lights in all of our storage space. You can fit all your gear in here, and we separate it out, so if you need what's on the bottom, you don't have to take everything out of the top. We give you a full-size spare with a matching rim. We also have a removable tongue option. That way you don't have to catch your kneecap on it in the garage. We use the lock and roll hitch, but you can get it with a regular 2-inch ball also if you like. I love the lock and roll hitch setup. We do have some smaller compartments on this side. Obviously, when you take a look in here, it's a great pantry for those smaller items. And then what rig is complete these days without a slide-out drawer for your refrigerator? Comes out easy. If you don't want to put a refrigerator here, it'll fit 2 48-quart coolers instead. When I say it slides easy, it slides easy. You can also fill up that 15-gallon water tank just like an RV. Fills up very easily. You can get it with rooftop tent mounts. We do have a rooftop tent and a 270 awning on this. And this trailer is also equipped with a solar panel. If your tow rig is wired for it, it'll run the brakes on the trailer. The backup lights will come on when you throw it in reverse, and you'll even keep the battery topped off while you're riding down the road or the trail. You can pick up one of these at www.bigslackoffroad.com. Also check us out on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook.
Hi, I'm Mike. I'm here with Twain Trailers. We're at the Missouri Off-Road Expo. But this is our trailer. We make a very simple, basic utility trailer that is also used for rooftop tent camping. The intent is to give you a trailer that you can use for all 52 weeks out of the year instead of just the 2 weeks you want to go camping. As you can see, we've got a Tepui queen-size tent mounted on top of this trailer. Gives you plenty of space to sleep your family, as well as plenty of storage space to haul all of the stuff that you want to haul out into the woods. Make all of our trailers out of 1/4-inch thick steel for the foundational frame, also with expanded metal on the base, so it's easy to power wash and clean whenever you get it back from the woods. And we actually will set the hoop height. We have 3 standard heights, but we can customize the hoops to whatever your needs are. But our standard heights are 38 inches, which is really good for anybody that wants to keep their tent and trailer inside of their garage if you have a 7-foot tall garage door. Then also we have this trailer, both of these trailers have 48 inches of space between the deck and the bottom of the hoops. It's good for people who are wanting to haul something like a YZ85 out into the woods or a small 4-wheeler. And then also we can go to a full 60 inches of height, so 5 feet of space for anybody who wants to haul like a road bike or something like that for their adventures, drive all the way to their destination, pull off their bike, go driving around cruising and still be able to come back to your base camp. Several people that like to use these for base camps for hunting as well. So you can take this out on your elk hunt, set it up on your as far as you can get, as deep as you can get, and then hike on from there and always come back to your base camp. If you ever have any questions, we're at twaintrailers.com. Feel free to reach out. I'm Mike at Twain Trailers. Shoot me an email. I'll respond. Have a good day.
Hey there, my name is Jeremy Long. I'm with Xgrid Campers out of Knoxville, Tennessee. And I want to show you today a few of our trailers that we have here at the Moore Expo 2024. So behind me here we have the 2024 Expedition Voyager. This is a kind of a square drop configuration trailer. And normally I would say sleeps 2 internally, but this year we're introducing the new hatch and pass-through portal to the TX27 by the Bush Company rooftop tent. So let me show you a little bit more in detail. So the Expedition Voyager is fully integrated with the Redarc RedVision Manager 30 TVMS system. It's got 200 amp hours of lithium batteries. It's got 36 gallons of water. It's got the Truma Combi, so you've got furnace heat, hot water plumb to the kitchen, hot water plumb to the front shower. One of the premier features of the Expedition Voyager is its kitchen setup. You've got lots of horizontal workspace as you flow from left to right with the refrigerator, the prep space in the center, lots of pantry, lots of storage. Everywhere you need to put pots and pans, cutlery, dry goods, stuff like that, you can store all your cooking accessories right here on board. The interior cabin is set up so that you can put queen in length and a full in width. You can do hammocks, you can do a fixed shelf. You've got room for a zero breeze air conditioner. And above, you now have the access to that rooftop tent portal directly from inside the cabin. So whether you're a couple that just wants to have sleeping space up top and sort of a lounge down below, or you want to put kids up in the rooftop tent, you've got lots of options. And finally, we've got the front of the trailer where you've got lots of storage in here. This is where your Truma Combi is housed. This option is your new fixed mounted shower awning. You also have an option to put it back here on the front in a little bit lower configuration that swings out here to the side. All right, so moving on, I'm going to show you now the Track Trailer T-Van. Okay, this is the T-Van by Track Trailer. This is imported all the way from Australia. The T-Van has been around for 25 years, so lots of engineering and refinement over the years has resulted in this amazing trailer. It is designed as a much smaller teardrop, so it actually gets really good gas mileage. I can speak from experience. The rear opens into a full annex. The annex is off the ground, so you've got a flat, dry floor. And off the side, you also have an ensuite. Now, the ensuite is personally my favorite feature because some of us have to get up in the middle of the night, and I don't even have to put my shoes on or put my pants on if I have to go out. The sleeping space actually offers, it's kind of a dedicated area. You can close it off by with a canvas that goes over the hatch, and that allows you to encapsulate that sleeping space if you need to really get warm, if it's extremely cold outside. But you've got plenty of storage inside the cabin. You've got good lighting in the cabin. You've got vents over the roof as well as Sirocco fans to provide better airflow. And in this particular model, we also have the optional sliding glass windows framed in over the window. One of the premium features of the T-Van is the kitchen. So now you've got a slide-out kitchen. It fully stows up under the bed when closed, but when pulled out like this, you've got lots of additional storage all the way around, as well as this nice flat prep space with a 3-burner stove at the rear. Right behind the stove slide, you have your refrigerator as well as your pantry storage over the refrigerator. One of my other favorite features is this really cool batwing awning. This is unlike anything that you've seen. It's proprietary, designed specifically for the T-Van. This awning shapes down, so especially if you're pointed sort of nose into the wind, it just rolls right over the top. All right, on the back side of the T-Van, this is where you've got additional storage up front. This is the opposing space from the refrigerator on the other side, as well as storage, which actually mounts up underneath the bed. And it's got room to pass longer items all the way through to the other side, as well as right here. Okay, now let's go over and see the Teton X. So the Teton X is one of the newest additions to the Xgrid family. This trailer is manufactured out of Utah as well. And you can see here it's a slightly larger box configuration. It's got a fully boxed in chassis. This thing still weighs under 3,500 pounds with like almost all the features and upgrades. You have options for things like 490 watts of solar on the roof, 270 amp hours of lithium batteries with the Battleborn Game Changer. You've also got a built-in roof-mounted air conditioner, your Truma Vario heat, your furnace, everything is built into this trailer. It's really well equipped for every adventure that you might take. Another really cool feature on this trailer is its proprietary suspension. It's called their Nomad Air Ride. It is an airbag-based trailing arm suspension that gives you lots of additional clearance, as well as just that simplicity of pulling into a campground, hitting a couple buttons, leveling it out, and you're good to go. All right, another really cool feature on this trailer is its U-shaped kitchen. So you've got your burner and sink on this side, and your refrigerator and storage, as well as a flat table on the other side. Finally, one of the best features on this camper is its sleeping capacity. This trailer is equipped to sleep up to 5 inside the cabin with a queen configuration or a king configuration on the bed, and then bunks both at the front of the trailer as well as over the bed. Wrapping up the sleeping arrangements, you actually now have a new option for this molly rack over the spare tire, where you can now put a rooftop tent, special tent made by Thule that goes right over the spare tire. So you can now sleep up to 7 natively in this camper. Thanks for checking in with us. We have our showrooms in Las Vegas, Nevada, as well as Knoxville, Tennessee, or you can check us out at xgridcampers.com.
I'm Nick with the BFX Trailers. Today we're going to go over the BFX trailer. This is a U.S. made product in Storm Lake, Iowa. Everything is fully manufactured there other than the componentries and options we put on it. To start out with, the trailer itself has a large nose storage compartment. Comes standard with a Blackstone grill on it. 40-gallon water tank, hot water on demand converter, so you have full water access. It has 220-ounce growlers on it, 35-inch tires, 2 coil shocks, and an airbag per tire. It's got TV brackets that are compatible with Starlink and Dish if you have those. Big game crane on it for the outdoor hunting guys. It's got the poly butcher block cutting boards and tabletops. Drawers are all full pull, heavy duty drawers. Comes standard with the med box and fuel and water cans, axe, shovel, spare tire. Free spirit, we get our awnings through. You can get walls and a floor for those. We do offer the free spirit tents as well, but as you can see with the roof nest on this one, versatile where you can put anything on it you like. It's got a 4-rod rod holder on it. 220, 110 hookups for campgrounds or generators. Lights 360 degrees around it. Your water access would be right here. All quick connect connections. And your hot water heater is here with the Instashower. More information, you can go to the website. It's www.bfx-usa.com. And my cell phone is right on there. And feel free to give us a call anytime.
Hey everybody, I'm Michael with Vintage Trailer Works. We have an XTR Overlander here at the show. So starting in the back kitchen area, you have a nice big countertop here. You have cabinetry with pass-throughs on bottom of both sides there. You have a nice spot for your cooler here. That slides out and back in. So this is kind of where all your electrical and your water storage will live. So we do have 10 gallons of water storage on board. Like I said, all your electricals down there. You got a sink up top here, more cabinet space, little spot for your paper towels and other stuff up there. As we come around, you got a spot for where you're filling up your water, shore power. You got your rear stabilizers on the corner there to help you not move around while you're camping. So you do have these 30-inch off-road tires. Once you get inside this one, we put some front wall sliding storage in here. It slides back and forth. You got some lights up top, some vents for your air conditioner heater, and then you got this nice queen size mattress. Like I said, all your cabinetry can be accessed inside and outside. So you got some plugs up there for powering your cell phones or just whatever you're plugging in there. We threw a TV in this one for some entertainment. And then on your front here, you get a nice front rack that you can throw just whatever on here. Cargo boxes, or this is where our AC heater would go if we provided one with it. But really just a great storage area to strap something down to. So on our front here, that's where we throw batteries and solar controllers and inverters if you were to get one. That's just kind of where all the main electronics live. But that is pretty much the trailer with the roof rack on top. It's about an 800-pound capacity. And of course your roof vent. You got plenty of lights all inside and outside the trailer. So you can go online to our website at vintagetrailerworksinc.com. And then of course we have all the socials, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
Hey guys, it's Hayden with Backroads Overland Company. We're out here with our 2024 A Race Against Blindness Edition Trail Series. We're gonna run you through it real quick. So starting off here on the side, you can see we've got a very, very spacious cabin. It's a queen size mattress, 6-inch memory foam mattress, so super cozy. It also folds up into a couch, so if you want to watch some TV in some rough weather, it's definitely ready to go. Very spacious cabinetry. It's all custom powder coated, so any kind of finish you want is ready. We've got a laptop tray in there, so for those of you guys that work remote, it's a perfect setup. We've also got your first Redarc display screen. This allows you to control the entire trailer from this hub right here. It gives you all your different readouts, your battery level, what kind of charge is coming in, whether that's solar, shore power, or DC to DC. We've also got one of those located in the rear as well. Moving on to the side here, we'll keep talking about some power. We've got 400 amp hours of lithium battery on board. This is the Redarc TVMS system plus the Rogue. So what that's going to do is allow you to control everything from your dimmable light features to your water tank sensors, all on demand. So whether that's from the Redarc screens, from your phone, it's ready to go. You've got a smart transfer switch built in with the 2000 watt inverter to supply all your 110 power needs. Up here in the front, you've got your clamshell box. This is going to be a watertight, dust-proof compartment that you can put anything from media equipment to just some lawn chairs. It's ready to go for whatever you need. We've got your portable solar case up here. So right here, we've got 200 watts of portable solar on board. And then you have also 240 watts of Redarc solar on top as well. The Arc dolly for moving your trailer around when you're in those kind of off-grid situations makes it super, super easy. Your DO35 handbrake, as well as articulating coupler from Cruisemaster. That's directly from Australia. They got the best of the best. All your different safety features, your DC to DC charging, and that's all paired up with the Cruisemaster XT coil suspension. It's a true rock crawling suspension straight from the outbacks of Australia. When it comes to construction on these things, you've got a 4-inch hot dip galvanized steel chassis paired up with all aluminum construction on top. So it is built to withstand anything that you're going to throw at it and hold true to the test of time. On your steps and your fenders, we've got all those customization pieces. This is some EVA decking that provides you a non-slip surface, whether it's dry, wet, and it just looks awesome. Your outdoor TV, this is a bilocational, so you can put it outside or inside the cabin. Custom lighting that we do, this is a carbon fiber infused case with KC Highlight Cyclone pucks. That'll allow you to do white, amber, or red lights, depending on what your situation is. You have 20 pounds of propane on board for your cooking or fire pits, anything you need like that. Custom wood grain finishes in the back here. This is all aluminum. Okay, it looks like wood, but it's not, I promise. It's gonna hold up to anything you throw at it. 72-liter National Luna fridge freezer. So you can set that up to be able to hold your meats and your eggs and everything on one side, and then you can set this to be a freezer on one side for the ice or whatever you might have with you. This is a multimedia entertainment center. Allows you to stream any kind of videos you want, play any kind of Bluetooth audio that you want from the trailer. Works out really, really nice. Here's your second Redarc screen. So that again will allow you to control the entire trailer from either this hub, the interior, or from your phone. Extra cabinet space here in the galley for any kind of items you might need to bring with you. General cubby space, you have 3 drawers here that allows you to bring all your pots, pans, utensils, plates, stainless bowl. This allows you to be able to take care of all those dishes and just stay clean while you're out and about. Extra little soap tray here, so any kind of items that you want to use to keep those things clean and up to par. You've got a built-in spice rack as well. Swing out spare tire arm, makes it super handy, kind of brings some of that tongue weight off, lightens up the trailer, and just looks really, really good. When it comes to your hot water system, you've got a custom cabinet over here with your on-demand hot water. This is going to provide hot water for an outdoor shower, as well as it goes directly to your sink. Any kind of plumbing access for the maintenance that you might need. On board, we have the portable Guzzle H2O. That's going to provide all your water filtration for those extended stays. It'll refill your 38-gallon tank on one charge. It's really, really nice. A mirror, you've got your storage here for any kind of soaps that you might need to bring with you. Some access lighting. The windows are dual pane as well, so it really keeps the four-season capabilities of this trailer on par. It's ready to handle really anything you want to throw at it. We've got a cargo slide in the front with a ARB dual compressor, the air tank, the 35-foot Apex hose reel. You can see all that here with the extra storage, the Molly panel. This thing is ready to go. So really anything you want to take this thing on is ready to go. If you guys have any more questions, you can reach us at 573-743-3333 or check us out online, backroadsoverlandco.com. Also see us on Instagram, backroadsoverlandco. Yeah, give us a follow. If you have any questions, just give us a call. See ya.
Hey guys, Mike with Expedition Trailers here. We're gonna be featuring the Outback Sportsman's trailer for you today. It's a 2x2 frame, it's hot dipped and galvanized. The life expectancy on these frames, once they're hot dipped and galvanized, is approximately 75 years. So you can give this thing a beating. It's made for marine applications, freshwater applications. The trailer itself, if you look at these bunks here, it's completely modular. So you can remove these bunks. Right now we have our Old Town kayak on it, but you can put a jet ski on it, you can put a John boat on it. You remove the bunks, you can do an ATV, you can do dirt bikes, you can do a motorcycle. What's great about this trailer is for the everyday sportsman, you can take everything off of it. Let's say you need to move a couch or a dresser. You can use this trailer to do that as well. On this particular model, we have our Intrepid Camp Gear tent on it. This is the 3.0. It's a new model that's just come out. It's excellent. If you look at the bend on the trailer on the back, you have extra height on it. It's very spacious inside once you're in there. You can add lights into it. And once completely closed, it's very flat and streamlined. The look of it once it's closed is very, very nice because it's another modular look that we like to add to this trailer. These boxes that we have on the side of the trailer, they're 8 foot in length and they're completely open on the inside. So you can put large items in here, storage cases, SKB cases, Pelican cases. You can have all of that in here. You could even put fishing rods if you like to. Another great thing we have on this trailer is this paneling. This is actually aluminum and it's powder coated, but if you feel it, you can feel the ridges on it as if it was real wood. We're the only ones in the industry right now that are using this proprietary component on our trailers. You have your Noco Gen 5 X2 battery charger on it. It's got 100 amp hours of lithium. You have your Redarc system. We use Redarc on all of our trailers. You can Bluetooth to your phone. You got your rock lights on it. You have your lights inside under the Intrepid tent. We got a front runner rack on it right now. The capacity is to the limitations of front runner. I believe on this trailer right now we have a 600-pound capacity up top. And this trailer, fully outfitted as you see it right now, is 1,500 pounds. So based on the limitations of the trailer, you can add another 500 pounds of weight onto this. That would be your gear, whatever it is that you're gonna need to take. Again, if you take your tent off and you have your kayak off, you can carry some pretty heavy items on this and it's on the road with you. This trailer also comes with the built-in ratchet straps, so you can automatically strap down anything that you're gonna have here as far as gear is concerned. And we have the diamond plating so that you can use, let's say you wanna put some bungee cords or extra straps, you can use it anywhere on the floor of this trailer. We also have a Timbren suspension on it. It's a little higher end suspension for these trailers on the market, but we like to put the best of the best on what we use. If you wanna check us out, we're at expeditiontrailers.com. Thanks for watching.
Jeff with Badac Adventure Co. here at Moore Expo. We've got our SS7 that we're showing today. This one is our super simple, lightweight version of a camper that really can go anywhere and you can pull it with just about anything. Lightest weight version of this comes in at like 600 pounds. The way this one's sitting is 850 pounds. It has really all you need to get out there and enjoy the wilderness, have an adventure. We got doors both sides, 26 by 32. There's 80 inches of length. We're 4 foot wide on this camper. So nice 4-inch mattress. It's all Baltic birch construction. This one is our, like I said, SS7, so it's 7 foot long. in the box. That's our super short. Total length's gonna be like right at 12 feet. I guess the back side here, we've got our gear storage that you can access from inside or outside. We don't do a battery on the inside of this one that's hard mounted to the, to the camper, so you don't have to have it on a tender or whatever when it's at your house. We do this one with your choice of power station. That way you can take it with you if you're not taking the trailer for that event or, camp situation you're going to. Got an OVS 270 awning, which is one of our options. This is the LTE on this one. Yakima Road shower for your shower situation. We've even got our shower tent off the other side here. Really, it just has all the things, but in a small, compact, lightweight version. Polyurea liner on the exterior, bed liner, that we can do in multiple colors. Our suspension on this one, we do a split torsion half axles, flexi ride. We can also do it with a Timbren 1-ton long arm. Heck, we option even our front tongue box for extra storage. We can do lock and roll or max couplers up front for the more extreme situations, but this thing will go anywhere your Jeep will go. So if you want to check us out, you're not here at Moore, badakadventureco.com, on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or badakadventureco.com.
Hey guys, Brett Mounsell here at the American Adventure Lab at the 2024 Moore Expo. Wanted to show you a couple of new things that just released for us. So our first thing that's kind of hard to miss in the video here is what we're calling our ATK. So this is the Adventure Trailer Kit, and the product itself is actually the chassis. So think of it as like Adventure Trailer in a box. So the chassis breaks down into UPS size pieces. We ship it to your house, you build it out. We'll have a ton of options from Gladiator beds, Tacoma beds, Ranger beds. We'll have a flatbed kit, we'll have a box kit. We've got slide out kitchens for the front, obviously dirt bike ramps, dirt bike trays. So it runs on Timbren's axle-less suspension. We've done some of these even up to 40-inch size tires, so not really recommending that for a trailer, but it works well in that situation. But anyway, this is going to be what you want it to be. Just like with a lot of our other products, you buy the base platform and build off from that. So this will be able to turn into kayak trailers, tent trailers, all that type of thing. We also get the opportunity to show off some of our Gladiator stuff since we do have the Gladiator bed here. So what you see on top is what we're calling a load-bearing enclosure. So you can think of that as sort of a mix between a truck cap and a tonneau cover. What we found out is that most of the refrigerators you can buy to go in the back of your truck are higher than the bed sides. So that's why we have a little bit of a rise here, which is 12 inches, but not full cab height. So the idea is you'll be able to put your rooftop tent on it, still get into the garage, still keep your good aerodynamics for driving down the road, keep the little bit of gas mileage that we do have, you can keep as much of that as you can. So fully sealed, you'll notice there's foam padding all around the edges, keep all the water and dust out. And this also ships in a box. So it weighs about 150 pounds, depending on how you get it configured and which options you choose. But you can assemble it in your house, which means you can also take it off when you don't need it pretty easily. We have options for this as well. So we have MOLLE panels here. We've got our sleeper keeper here. We've got our external bed rack that's an option, is not required for the load-bearing enclosure. We have roof baskets for the top and all sorts of other accessories planned for that. In the front here, you can see the other side of our dirt bike trays for the ATK trailer. We've got our spare tire platform that's been a big hit here at the show on the spare tire here. And this is a pretty cool concept too. We actually pulled the spare off of the Jeep and put it on the trailer. So the idea is you would put all of your sort of heavy overlanding stuff on the trailer. And when you got to camp, you could drop the trailer and then you could take your Jeep out that's not loaded down with all the heavier overlanding stuff. And that still gives you a really nice performing Jeep for the trails. And we pack enough of the stuff in the back so that you can cook lunch out on the trail, keep your tools, your recovery gear, keep all of that secure. Stepping around to the side, a new product for us that just came out a couple weeks ago is our rear seat delete. So we've been working on this for probably over a year with various versions, but this is the actual production version here. You'll notice the access panels in the top, mostly aluminum construction. The supports underneath are steel just for support reasons, but this guy is live on the website now and we're shipping them out pretty much daily at this point. So that's a pretty good rundown of what we have new here at the Moore Show. Check us out on Instagram at American Adventure Lab, Facebook, American Adventure Lab, and YouTube at American Adventure Lab. Appreciate it.
I'm Ryan with Rustic Mountain Overland here at the Moore Expo in Springfield, Missouri. We're at the Ozark Fairgrounds showing off our Patrol XCT trailer. with the CVT mount hood tent on the top. This is a 56-inch model tent. This is also equipped with the Xtrusion Overland bed rack system, which is really nice because if you have the Xtrusion Overland system on your vehicle, your Jeep, your truck, you can use it on the trailer as well. That way you can use all the same ecosystem of accessories. Nice thing about our trailer, and I hope I don't scare anybody when I open it. The nice thing about our trailer is even with everything deployed on the top, you can still open the lid, get into the unit itself. We do have a rear molly panel accessory so that you can put the important stuff like Clorox wipes on there, first aid kits, all the essentials, right? You'll notice on the sides we have our step package. That's a nice add-on, works as an armor to protect the fender and the frame, also giving you a step up so that you can get access to the tent or things up top. We do in the front, in our tongue box, we use the Timbo Tusk custom slide. It's another made in the US product, which is important for us. Everything we try to do is a made in the US domestic product. We do the front accessory panels as well on the tongue box. And then we have our lock and roll hitch coupler, which is a nice addition there. That's free as a part of the build. The arc jack, tongue jack. Yeah, I think that's kind of the bulk of it. We have a few other accessories and pieces that are optional add-ons as well. So check us out at rusticmountainoverland.com.
Hey everyone, I'm Jamin. I'm with Kingdom Camping. We're out here in Springfield, Missouri. This is our Base X, which is our gear trailer that we've come out with. It does have the same steel chassis as our Adventure Pro Mini that you see over there. And this is a gear trailer that's for the outdoorsman. It's got a lot of storage space up front. We do have the Cruisemaster articulating hitch with a handbrake. You see here the DC to DC charging cable, which runs into our Redarc. We'll get to that in a second. Nice ARC off-road jack or spare tire. We have a charging port here and a solar port right next to it, so you can lay a solar blanket out to charge your battery. And right inside this front cavity here, these cabinets are all aluminum with a nice rubber seal around the inside, so they seal off nice. We have the Redarc Manager 30 kit, inverter, charger, and this distribution box here. And as you can see, the door handles are tension handles, so when these go in, you turn them and it sucks the seal tight for a nice seal. Here on the side is our kitchen option. So this buyer got the kitchen slide, so it does have the 2-burner cooktop and also your refrigerator slide. There's no refrigerator on it right now, but you can have a Dometic fridge or any type of fridge really. There's plenty of space here. Down here to this cavity, we've got a nice Molly panel. We've mounted our Redarc display on here. We've got hot and cold water in the sink, and that drains down the side here. Up top you can see we have some floodlights. These are all controlled with Redarc, so you can have a nice lit campsite at nighttime. We have a nice 270 awning, goes all the way around the side and the back here. So there's some extra Molly panels on the back. This is a good spot for roto packs or anything like that. There's a big empty cavity here in the rear end that you can store all sorts of goodies. So if you're an outdoorsman, there's plenty of space. I'll jump in here. Ugh. So you can see how big it is. There's a 2-inch hitch on the back. That's great for bikes or even a small motorcycle. If you can have a hitch and take that with you. There's arc corner steadies on each corner. So these are strong stabilizer jacks in the corners. We've got nice rigid fenders, help you get up on top. You can have a roof tent actually mounted on this roof rack. So if you want to sleep with this trailer, you can have a roof tent up top. There's more Molly panels here on the other side, just mounting all sorts of stuff. We've got a hatchet mounted in here on the rubber clamps. And then all the way up front, we do have our water package in this unit. So there's a shower awning, and also your fill port is right here. There's a 30-gallon water tank, so you have onboard water, hot water, and all the way, the final box is our gas. So this is plumbed to the kitchen and to the hot water heater. for hot water. And that's it, guys. Thank you for watching the video. If you got any questions, go on our website. It's kingdomcampingrv.com. We have some YouTube videos on YouTube. We're on Instagram and Facebook. And if you have any questions, reach out. We'd love to help you.
Hi, I'm Tom with Timberleaf Trailers out of Grand Junction, Colorado, here at the Moore Expo 2024. We've got with us today one of our classic trailers. This is our largest one, and we're looking at the full kitchen here right now on the Classic. Got a couple things going on here. So within the kitchen setup, got everything you need for creating a meal, enjoying yourself past that. Got a built-in stove there. It comes standard with the unit. You can also upgrade that to, a cook partner one. They've got the, storage through there. All locks out. Some additional storage under the sink, and of course, put in a cooler or refrigerator here. Keep all your beverages cool, no matter what the temperature outside. A couple things with Timberleaf that we pride ourselves on is the quality of construction. Absolutely everything is done with Baltic birch, sanded all down very finely, and coat it with a zero VOC finish. As far as electrically, got a few things going on as far as the ability to change lights, power your devices, of course your sink here with water tank up front, do any of your washing your dishes, any of that stuff. And as we close it down, solar option built in there, so you can keep your lithium battery charged up. Got a few different options on that, all lithium. And as we come around here on the side, multiple different suspension options, and this is on all of our trailers, whether it's the Classic, the Pike, or the Kestrel. You have the off-road package here with Timbren suspension and a 4-inch lift. The all-road, which is Timbren without the 4-inch lift, or our standard construction with a torsion axle. And once you kind of come inside, see it's actually really quite spacious in here. Full 80-inch long queen-size bed here in the Classic. Again, with all the zero VOC finish in here. Lights, and one of the things we definitely pride ourselves on is a nice 8-inch mattress. Gives you an incredibly cozy night's sleep. Come check us out at timberleaftrailers.com. Or stop by our facility in Grand Junction next time you're passing through.
Hi, Todd with TC Teardrops, and this is our Adventure Edition trailer that we brought to the show today. This one here comes in one size. It's to haul our motorcycles, our e-bikes. We can run solar. We have the water on here. We've got the shower room. We've got the front runner awning with another room we can install. Dometic 55 IM, along with the Dometic stove we can pull out. Cook right here. Have our silverware drawer, plenty of storage for us to be on the road for about 10 days at a shot. Propane, heater air conditioner vent, 6 foot 7 inches of sleeping inside with a full cabinetry, our own ventilation system, so we've got fans in our doors. Instead of penetrating the roof, we run fans here, pulls the good air out, the bad air in. We've got ventilation fans inside for cold weather camping, keeping that condensation out. You can run a dual sport bike up here. Or when I'm not running the dual sport bike, I've got my One Up USA bike ramps. I'll put our e-bikes on here. We run the Specialized Levos and 360 watts of solar, 260 on flexible, another 100 here. Along with that, then we can recharge our e-bikes remotely, going with our 1100 watt inverter, and I've got 200 amps of lithium battery up here, so that'll charge our e-bikes no matter where we're at. So we can be sitting out in Moab and recharge. I can pull this one with the 4Runner with the bike on here. I'm about 475 pounds of tongue weight loaded, and for a trip with this bike. And when I have our e-bikes on here, I pull this with a Subaru Forester Wilderness. So this model is a perfect model to take you pretty much anywhere you want to go. The same model, I can go up into a 37-inch tire. You can go to our website, tcteardrops.com, and you can find out more information on this or any of our other models. Throughout sizes and models, we got about 16 different sizes of models. We can fit pretty much any car out there, from light towing capacities to full-on off-road.
Hello everyone, I'm Matt Reichel. I'm the owner of Boreas Campers out of Colorado, and we are here at the Moore Expo in Springfield, Missouri. Behind me we have our 2024 XT. So a lot of cool things going on with this one and some really good upgrades that we made for the 2024 model year. But we'll start up front here and kind of run through some things. So All of our campers come standard with the DO35 hitch by Cruisemaster out of Australia. Absolutely the best articulating hitch on the market. Really easy to hook up. Just a simple button and you're locked in. And it also has that integrated parking brake. So you get to camp, pull the brake, you're good to go. You've got your 7-pin hookups, obviously, so that runs your lights, your brakes, your reverse lights, and charges your lithium battery. As you move back here, so we have a really beefy frame. We have a lifetime warranty on all of our chassis. The only reason we offer a lifetime warranty on chassis is that we've never broken a chassis. So that's something we're really proud of. We do all the welding in-house. It has a 2-inch receiver up front and in the rear, so you can carry up to 3 bicycles here, or you can do a motorcycle up to 400 pounds. So you could do motorcycle here, and then up top on this toolbox you can do either bike racks or a luggage rack. So you can carry bikes for the whole family, or all the gear, the firewood, muddy boots, things like that. Coming in here, so this is all storage, but also carries your battery system. So it comes standard with a 100 amp hour Battle-Born lithium. And then the whole camper is built out with a Victron battery management system. So Victron charge controller, Victron servo, the whole kit and caboodle. You can upgrade it with the Victron 2000 watt inverter as well. So a ton of storage in there. You come around to our doors here. So one thing that we really like is the turn windows. So these are dual pane acrylic right here, so they don't transfer heat like glass would. They pop open, and then they also have the built-in screen and shade. So really nice feature, good airflow in the camper. As you come inside here, you've got a full-size queen bed. You have a cubby up above, so that also has power and then some reading lights. All the lighting is dimmable in here. HDPE cabinetry with the Victron digital screen for your battery management and solar. Ton of storage, forced air furnace in there. Comes standard with the max air fan. You can upgrade to the Nomadic 12-volt rooftop air conditioner. Really slick system, low profile, and really actually pretty lightweight in compared to other air conditioners on the market. On the outside here, so our campers are all composite and metal. There's not a single sliver of wood in the campers whatsoever. Wood is 1930s technology and doesn't do well when you pair it with washboard roads and Jeep trails. So we've been running composites in 2018 and never looked back. So you have your composite walls, aluminum exoskeleton, super beefy box. We've had these things roll over both on the trail and at highway speeds, and you're able to just roll them back over and keep going, which even I've been impressed with that, because we did not have the R&D budget at the beginning of this to break our own trailers. So some of the customers have sent us pictures and have been really impressed. That's pretty cool. We're proud of that as well. Comes standard with an 8-foot awning. This is our standard wrap system for it. Roof rack with crossbars with multiple options for awnings, additional 400 watts of solar on the roof. Suspension wise, we've paired this with the Cruisemaster hitch with the Cruisemaster CRS2 swing arm suspension. Again, we import that from Australia. Cruisemaster's been doing off-road campers for 40 years. They know the suspension market. It's absolutely the gold standard. Full-size spare tire as well. And one thing I do want to note too is everything I'm showing you on here is our standard XT. There's not one single upgrade on this. Of course, there's options and upgrades, but this is what you get with our XT package. So coming back around to the kitchen here, you've got your Truma C60 fridge. This was a big upgrade for 2024, was the Cook Partner stove. So this thing is awesome, 20,000 BTUs. It can be windy as heck and you can still boil that coffee first thing in the morning. You've got 30 gallons of fresh water running to the sink and your hot water shower on the side. Everything rolls in and locks in. We're running AccuRide locking slides. Ton of storage in both these cabinets for all your food and kitchen accoutrements. LED lighting, power center, water pump is here. Of course, you've got to have your paper towel holder. Most important thing on any camper, right? All right, coming around to the passenger side here, so you've got your on-demand hot water shower, 11-pound propane tank. You can upgrade to dual if you want to carry like a portable fire pit and things like that. Outdoor porch lights, both in the white light and in the amber. You can stand on all these fenders to access your roof rack up here. So you can do rooftop tent. You can add up to 400 watts of more solar here. And then we have a bunch of slots cut in here, so you can put 180s, 270s, straight awnings, shower room enclosures, anything like that. And then the camper does come standard with a 100-watt solar panel right out of the gate. So that's the quick rundown on it. We build these in Pueblo, Colorado. We do everything in-house. We're proud to be able to put that American-made placard on every camper. So BoreasCampers.com. Make sure to check us out on YouTube, where we have a much more in-depth walkthrough of this video as well. And of course, we're on the Facebook and Instagram and all that jazz. So yeah, thanks for checking it out.
Hey, this is Tristan with Cedar Ridge Campers. Behind me is one of our brand new trailers. This is called the Deneb. It's the new trailer for us. It's a fully modular design, still full fiberglass composite like all of our other trailers. This one is on the all-terrain chassis instead of the off-road chassis. We can do either or, either the off-road chassis or the all-terrain chassis on this trailer. Up front here, we have a tongue box. This is a refrigerator box. We don't have a refrigerator in this one, but you can put a refrigerator up here. We build these boxes in-house. This one just has a 2-inch ball coupler on the front, but if you get the XT chassis on this trailer, you can get the DO35 articulating hitch from Cruisemaster. Moving down a little bit here, full Arctic turn doors and windows on this trailer. We use a large 30 by 36 inch door. We also have a door on each side, so it's easy to get in and out. Large windows with both a screen and a shade built into them. Inside this trailer, it's all carpeted, so it's a nice warm feel. Then we got a queen size mattress inside here with a bunk. And the bunk is an option. We can also have cabinets inside, and you can put that, it's fully modular, so basically this trailer just comes as a shell. And if you want to buy a cot later or cabinets later, you can add them later. You can buy just a shell to begin with and build it out yourself, or you can buy the parts from us and we can build it out for you, or you can, down the road, you can also buy the parts and do it yourself. Coming down here, we got full steel fenders, stand-on fenders. You can stand on these fenders on this trailer. This one has a 2,200 pound timber and suspension. Propane tank for your stove back here. And then this one, we have it set up with our countertop option, and then the stove sink combo slide out, and then we use the Dometic hydrate faucets, and the Dometic water jugs fit perfectly down underneath there. You can configure this galley different ways. You could do 3 sets of drawer banks. You could just have it all open, you use it for totes, or you can have just a drawer bank and a refrigerator in this section. This trailer also is super modular, so it doesn't have a built-in power system, so you just use a portable power station. We carry Lion Energy, and that's what's running this whole trailer, is their Lion Energy Safari 1600. Coming around here, you can see our roof rack. It can hold up to 500 pounds, so you can mount a rooftop tent up there. So if you want to check out our trailers, check out CedarRidgeCampers.com. You also can find us on Instagram and Facebook at Cedar Ridge Campers.
I'm Cass with Sasquatch XC, and we're here at the Moore Expo in Springfield, Missouri, and I'm showing off the Highland 60. Highland 60 has a full kitchen with its instant setup, so all you gotta do is just open the rear door, spare tire rack, and you're ready to cook. Integrated power supply, so you can run your fridge with the door open, door closed. Got sink, 36-gallon water tank, on-demand hot water, 3-burner cooktop made by Furrion, push to close, push to open drawer system with dividers that you can adjust, 3-door cabinet system, light controls, water tank, and you got a AC power that's connected to your inverter. Plenty of lights. Got a fold-down prep table that folds up, folds away when you're driving. The spare tire rack also has a bike rack integrated into it, like a receiver hitch for your bike rack, so you can open up your spare tire rack and not have to remove your bike rack. All aluminum design, and our frame has integrated lighting So you got a switch right here to turn on your floodlights. They also come on in reverse in a dimmer setting. So if you're out, put the car in reverse, you don't blind anybody behind you, which is really nice. Drop down quarter steadies, fold up into the bumper and sit flush so they don't hang down, won't get knocked off when you're off trail. Like I said, 36-gallon water tank up into the frame, nothing hangs down. We do have an optional armor package as well that you can wrap the water tank with aluminum. Independent suspension system. It's all designed in-house by us. We use Fox coilovers, so you have some adjustability in your suspension. Come around the side. Got our shower station. Like I said, it's on-demand hot water. We've got plenty of storage for bolting down rotopacks, shovels. Got storage behind as well. Got your shower awning you can mount right here. The side box system has removable latches, so you can either use this as a tray to store stuff on, or you can let it hang. Every side box has independent light controls, plenty of storage. You can put shelving in here as well, adjustable shelving. Aluminum running boards, they're bed lined. And then inside the cab, super comfortable, tons of storage. We got storage up above, your pillows for your jackets, pillows, cell phones. Got your power strip here so you can plug in and charge, light controls. Got available air conditioning as well. It's got a Propex heater in it that runs off the propane tanks. Up front, we have our electronics system. We have a RedRidge system as well as a Redarc system we can install. Double wide 200 amp hour lithium battery. You can stack those together, get 2 of them in there. And with the Redarc system, you can get the Alpha 150s. You can get up to 4, 5, 6 of those up front. So there's plenty of power. Got your DC charging. Got solar input in the front. Shore power, you got pass through as well. Plenty of storage up top. Most people put firewood up here, and you can strap it down with these strap points. Got a fully articulating hitch, fits on a 2-inch ball. Got the heavy duty tongue jack, parking brake, breakaway. This has electric brakes, so you can be in control while you're off-road. SasquatchXC.com. And you can go online, you can build the trailer, price it out, and submit it from there.
All right, so my name is Sean Elsner with Infusion Design, and we produce Campanaugh. Campanaugh is 100% made in the Kansas City area, built for how, where, when, and any way people want to camp. It is right under 2,000 pounds dry weight, 1,910, and it is, what we like to call your typical teardrop on steroids. Twice the cabin size, 10 times the storage, and built in a completely different fashion than everybody else. So it is built from an all-composite body on an all-steel chassis, so our center of gravity is low. It performs phenomenal on the highway. It'll go anywhere you want to go off-road. Sits on a 3,500-pound Dexter torsion axle with independent suspension. Has 58 cubic feet of storage throughout, and you get to sleep on a real queen bed. So inside, as you can see, it's built for 2 people that can sit in the back end. They can sleep, like I said, on a real queen bed, or 25 cubic feet of storage inside. Standable fenders, extendable top for awnings, cargo. You could take 2 kayaks on top and still open the doors. It's got a rear galley compartment with potable water, so there's no winterization. It fits in a standard single car garage and built to go anywhere. We have an extendable tongue up front, which is also, everything you see here is proprietary in how we build because we do use our own composite laminated panels. We have an extendable tongue up front that extends 6, 12, or 18 inches out. So instead of putting your bike racks, cargo, everything else in front of your galley in the back on a typical teardrop, you get to put it up front. So actually when you do load the front and load the back, you're balancing it as you load so that it performs going down the highway like it should. It's also aerodynamic beyond what most people think a teardrop is. So our body design actually channels air up and over the top, and where air begins to disrupt as it rolls off the back of it, we've extended our side panels up to help offset fuel decrease as you're pulling down the highway. Depending on what you pull with, we have customers, I pull with a Toyota FJ, I can pull with and without it, with anywhere from 0 to 1 mile a gallon difference in fuel consumption. Everything you see outside of the bike rack up front and the awning on top comes standard. So it comes with a 2-burner cook stove, potable water, pressurized water system, shower tent, on and on down to a 6-inch gel-infused memory foam queen mattress. One of the other nice features about this, we use a 5,000-pound sand pad up front and 2,500-pound jacks on the back. So they're not actually stabilizer jacks like most people need to keep their trailer from tipping over. They're actually there so when you are off-grid, you can actually level it and sleep on a real level queen mattress and sleep like nobody else can. The last big feature that we have is our our awning or our opening door up front. So when you do lay in bed, it's screened. It has a removable screen for loading, but you can sit and enjoy the views of nature and everything you came to see. And that is the elevator speech on Campinaw. So www.campinaw.com. Campinaw, C-A-M-P-I-N-A-W-E.
Hi, my name is Jeff Baker, and I am with Hike Outdoors out of Kingdom City, Missouri. And today we're at the Moore Expo down in Springfield, and I'm going to do a quick walk around of our newest R-Series camper. This camper is very unique in the construction of the panels that we're using to build it. Inside of the core of the panel, we've got a recycled cork and rubber layer, and so what we've been able to do is lighten the camper up a little bit. We get some thermal insulation, some acoustic insulation from the product there, and then we've also added sustainability to the product. So the beauty of cork is that it can be harvested every 9 years, and so we don't kill the tree when we harvest the cork. So we're trying to use less wood cutting trees down and use more of a recycled product in the product. So inside of this camper, you get to see some raw cork, some exposed cork, which is really cool. The headliner in this is all cork, is an exposed cork. This is super cool because now when you're sleeping at night, you'll find that condensation gets absorbed into that cork and then gets released back out throughout the day. This camper is about 100 pounds lighter than its predecessor that was built out of Baltic birch plywood. So we've lightened the camper up a little bit. The camper is super quiet in comparison. Some of the tests we did, we saw a 20 to 25 decibel drop from the external to the internal sound. Sleep super sound, super quiet at night, makes it a really great option. We put a molly panel on the side so that you can hold all of your gear. We have these super awesome turn Overland doors. This is a new door to us. Great window feature. So this window can be locked in multiple positions. It has a privacy screen. It has a regular bug screen, or it can be completely open. It also partially locks open, so now you've got a small gap for just some basic airflow to get through. It's a fantastic new door. In the back galley, we've tried to build just a very simple, easy to use, utilitarian rear galley, basic setup with some sliding doors up top for all your gear, some underlighting. One of our switches turns our overhead light on. One switch turns an underglow light on. So at night we have red lights around the camper shining onto the ground so there's nothing in your face. 12-volt USB-C plug, and then some basic storage here. Enough room for a 45-liter fridge freezer. We can put that on a slide out for you, or you can set that up for just storage. Off-road axle setup by Timbren, 3,500-pound axles, rear stabilizers, stand-on fenders, everything that we can build in-house, we build in-house, and then assemble the product right in central Missouri for you to come and pick up at the factory. Our website is hikeoutdoors.com, and that's HYK outdoors.com, and we'd love for you to follow us on social.
Hey everybody, Justin Sturgill here with Mission Overland. Today we're at the Moore Expo and we're going to show you around our 2024 summit that we have here on display in our booth. So we have the kitchen pulled out, we have a great Dometic 2-burner stove, a sink with a folding faucet. This has hot and cold water, and the entire thing, once it's folded up, actually will slide right inside the unit. Very easy to put away, very easy to stow. And it's done. 69-liter Truma refrigerator, freezer and refrigerator combination. Very, very efficient on the battery. And this also has slides and slides right away in this tongue storage box and hides away very quickly. One of our options on the trailer is the side storage box. You can see here that this one's kind of upfitted. We use this as a bit of a coffee bar. It's fantastic for in the morning for getting around. And the whole entire kitchen setup is protected by our OVS 270 awning. So the Summit has a rear entrance. It's a hatch door and it swings up out of the way. And the reason we've done this is because you can actually step up inside this unit. That's right. You don't have to crawl inside this unit. You step up inside. It has standing room on the inside. So you can see we're sitting Standing on the inside of the Summit, it has a tremendous amount of storage on all these compartments. I've got it up set up in dinette mode. It has a really great table that we use, a Lagoon style table leg for the inside. The whole thing folds down into a queen bed. We have our optional bunk up top. You can get 2 of these. These fold down, creates kind of a bunk bed feel on the inside for your kids. This particular unit is a 2024, and we are also offering our new rooftop air conditioner on this unit. It sleeps really, really well. Mission Overland actually works with a dealer base. So we have dealers across the country that can take your order today. 30 plus wrap options for this trailer. You can customize it the way you want on the wraps. Absolutely a tremendous trailer, great for adventuring, perfect for behind your Jeep, your Gladiator, or your Bronco. So look us up, missionoverland.ca.
Hi, I'm Tim with X-Venture Trailers. We're here at the Moore Expo in Springfield, Missouri. We have both our XV2 and XV3 trailers here today. Our XV2 is kind of the flagship. It's designed after a military trailer that Shut Industries builds. So we got a trailer here that's 100% made out of aluminum. There are no structural welds. It's all huck bolted together. This is actually a chunk of the frame. And it's a long story about why this is better than a welded frame. So I'm not going to go into the long story, but I'll just tell you it's got a 10-year chassis warranty. And in 25 years of the company building stuff like this, we've never had a chassis fail. This trailer is equipped with a 25-gallon on-demand water. It's got a 25-gallon water tank, on-demand water heater. Obviously, we got a sink with hot and cold water for doing dishes. We got a shower outlet on the other side. We use a partner stove here for cooking lunch, cooking dinner, making coffee. The XV2 has a elevating rack, so it actually goes down about 6 inches from where it is now. It'll go up another foot, so if you want to put a quad in the back, if you want to put dirt bikes in the back, you can haul almost anything in this trailer. Depending on how you have it equipped, you'll have about 1,000 to 1,500 pounds of payload available to you. So if you need to go to Home Depot and carry 1,000 pounds of brick, you can do that, which is very unusual in this industry. Not a lot of trailers can do that. Up to 37-inch tires. We can match your bolt pattern to whatever vehicle you have. And then, kind of all the same other accessories that a lot of trailers have, with the exception, not too many people have a 7-foot stainless galley table, great for preparing meals. And up front we have a cargo box that has a 50-quart ARB fridge. In the middle of that we have some storage, and then on the far side we have a dual battery system with switches for our lighting system, which is 6 rack lights, 4 bed lights, 4 underbody lights, and then it also controls our water pump. So this trailer as it sits is pretty much loaded with everything we can do, but you can get it just as a base cargo trailer, and then you can build it up with any accessories you want. So it's pretty much however you want to build your trailer, that's how we'll equip it. So we appreciate you taking a look. Come down to the Moore Expo, check it out, and we'll be at the other Overland Expos this summer. Our website is goxventure.com.
Hi, I'm Marissa with Adventure Series RV. We are at the Moore Expo, and I have the Epic Ranger here that I'm going to show you around. So we're starting with 33-inch all-terrain tires. This has a welded steel frame and articulating hitch. It has Cruisemaster independent off-road suspension, so that this will get you anywhere your vehicle can take you. We have a welded steel screen door here, so this is the biggest square that a bear can't get in. It is bear proof, and your furry friends won't break through the bug screen. And then coming inside here, this is our bathroom. So you have plenty of space to shower, and the toilet slides out. So we have the Ogo compost toilet, and this has ventilation and a fan in there as well. Our bed slides in and out also. So we have the slide-in bed with panoramic side hatches, and we also have the clear story pop top. So that adds so much space to this compact camper. We also have zero wood construction, so the walls are made of Asdel fiberglass that's super durable and water resistant, so it's not going to get rot or anything like that. These are built to last. This dinette turns into an additional sleeping as well. That's just a super easy transition there. We have a dual compartment fridge and Dometic stove. So you have lots of counter space for cooking, for meal prep here. And then these cabinets also slide in. So when you're traveling, those will be in all the way. And then when you're set, you got lots of counter space here. We have a 30-gallon freshwater tank located under the dinette, so that is insulated by the walls. Our walls have an R value around 4, so that gives you some insulation. We also have a Dometic furnace and hot water heater, so you will have hot water showers, and we have lots of storage in the Epic Ranger. So we have his and her drawers here by the bed. This is a big throw storage here. We have a shoe compartment and lots of aluminum cabinetry and drawers. All of our lights are LED too, so they work on the switch all together, and then you can individually work them, and they dim and brighten. The dry weight of the Ranger is around 3,500 pounds. The GVWR goes up around 5,000 with the Cruise Master independent suspension there. The height of this one for parking is about 9 feet 4 inches. The Ranger comes standard with a 100-watt solar panel mounted on the roof. It also comes with 200 amp-hour Renogy lithium iron phosphate batteries, an MPPT, and DC-to-DC charger as well. And then all of those components can be monitored with your Renogy monitor here, so you can see how much charge you're getting versus what you're using. The Ranger comes with a mounted spare tire on the back. It'll be on Molly panel. We also have a storage box. It's optional that you can add on the back here. Coming around, we have an exterior shower port in case you want to rinse off your furry friends or kids before they come in. This is our water fill. Here we have our shore power plug, and then here is all of our electrical components. You can see all of our Renogy batteries and our inverter. Here is where our furnace and hot water heater are located. And this is our Cruise Master articulating hitch. This one has the mechanical parking brake. Follow us on social media and visit our website, www.epikrv.com, to get more information, and feel free to give us a call to get an order started.
Hey guys, it's Jim Noble from Unlimited RV. We're here at the Overland show in Springfield, Missouri right now. We just signed up with the Armor Skinny Guy brand camper that we've got for sale, and I'm gonna go through and show you a couple things on it. First off, we've got an amazing outside kitchen. We've got the 12-volt refrigerator, and then we've got your griddle and sink outside, so you can do everything you want outside. Or if it's raining and you can't do that, we do have some kitchen inside as well. We'll take a look and see what you think. All right, so inside we've got one of the big things about this that we're pretty excited about is with this Armor brand, there's no wood. Everything is composite, so it's lightweight and you don't have to worry about getting any kind of water damage. We've got the teddy bear bunks up front, which no actual teddy bears were harmed in the making of this. I definitely want to point that out. We've got the nice wet bath here where you've got the shower and toilet together. Everything in here is metal. All your cabinets are metal. The countertops are metal, so there's no room for damage if you do happen to get a leak. We've also got a really nice flooring here. That's kind of what you're used to seeing in boats. We've also got one of my favorite parts here. If your cell phone's dying, boom, throw it on there, and we've got capability of charging. Back here we've got your dinette. This will make into a bed as well, so we can sleep 4 people in this specific unit. We've got the nice acrylic windows. These are gonna have little shades that pull down, or you've got shades like that pull down so you can black out for privacy. Also, the air conditioner is a 12-volt air conditioner, and we've got 600 watts of solar on this thing. So if you want to do some off-road, off-grid stuff, you can definitely do that with this one. It's also got independent suspension, so if you want to go out in the middle of nowhere and just do some crazy camping, this is the camper for you. We also have a lifetime warranty with everything that we sell at Unlimited RV. We've got a location in Kansas City and a location in Osage Beach, so come check us out. Yeah, the website is unlimitedrv.com.
Hey everybody, this is Robbie with Hiker Trailers. I'm here at the Moore Expo down here in the East Hall. Today we're going to show off the Highway Deluxe model. This is one that we don't take to overlanding shows very often, but since we're here in Springfield, Missouri, this is a really good entry-level kind of basic off-roading campsites only model that we have. The unique thing about the Highway, especially on this model that we have, is the bunk beds, which we can do on any 10-foot version of our trailers. It's really great for smaller children or extra cabin storage, or it's also a great thing for dogs or other pets that you might bring with you camping. We also can do rooftop tents. One of the questions we get asked quite frequently is, how do you sleep more than 2 people in a teardrop trailer? Well, with the bunk beds and a rooftop tent, we've seen people get up to, 4 to 6 different family members all in the same teardrop camper. So if you'd like to learn more about us, you can visit hikertrailers.com. Obviously, we're here at the Moore Expo. We've got a lot more shows coming up this year as well. And you can always talk to our owners, which today we've actually got an open house with over 20 hiker owners joining us here at the Moore Expo in our exclusive hiker hangout area. So thanks for checking in with us. We'll see you again next time.
Hey, JP, Offgrid Trailers. We're here at Moore Expo in Missouri. Come down and check us out. We have 2 trailers on display, Expedition 3.0 and the new Sprocket X. We're gonna do a quick walkthrough on the 3.0. Offgrid trailers are all aluminum, all metal steel frames, powder coated. This is the Expedition, so you can see has a drop-down kitchen, 69-liter dual-zone fridge. All these features are standard. Fridges are standard. You can get a 55-liter or upgrade it to this. Queen-size bed on the interior, climate-controlled, AC, furnace, max fan, all options. You can increase your glamping experience. You have a 2-burner stove, sink, 31 gallons of onboard water. Come around to the rear, you have your pantry, fully adjustable shelves, airtight, seals up everything. As you can see, we're also running the 270 on top. Gonna add walls to it, screens. Come around to the other side, you have your shower, water heater, standard features on the off-grids. You can also upgrade to the Very Heat from Truma. And if you peek inside, you can see all the interior storage. Our doors are all made in-house. Same insulation factors as our box. Aluminum skinned on top of R10 insulation. Our doors are the same way, custom built doors by Offgrid Trailers. Power station for the whole trailer is here. Comes standard with 2 wet 100 amp hour batteries. You can upgrade to lithiums from Go Power. 2 100 amp hours is an option. Comes with a 1,000 watt inverter. You can go up to a 2,000 watt as well. Trailers all come shore power ready and solar ready. Additional features are spare tires. You can upgrade your jack to different styles. This is the arc jack, multiple settings, multiple ball bearings. Max coupler hitch was a full articulating hitch. You're able to keep that sucker attached. Overall weight, 1,900 pounds dry. When you're fully loaded like this, you're about 3,000 with water and all of your gear. Right now, we've got a great special on these trailers, $5,000 off all custom features. Give us a call or go to offgridtrailers.com.